Yeah,
Show up.
that's groovy.
Go ahead and start your
Oh
start
yeah.
your stream.
Oh yeah.
To get chats in.
Get your
I told,
popcorn. Mm-hmm.
told Drew I'd have this stream so he could do his homework.
Ooh.
Before he comes back.
Got brush up.
Yes, sir.
You know what the name of the game?
Is there a way to pin a message in your chat? Pretty sure there is.
There is.
Me talking as much.
I don't know how.
Chat because I'm running the game.
Oh yeah,
Create.
that's a great point. Oh,
Do appreciate it, bro. Let's do that. Reply to message, no. I could swear there's a way to do this. I can purge my message and ban myself. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Copy, inspect, mute, no.
let's just see this page on pins.
Chat highlight setting, nope. Chat settings.
It's a dash pin followed by the message.
Dash, like just the hyphen dash?
Yeah.
Dash pin.
Where's it? No.
This? Okay.
Oh no, no, not that one. Not that one. Ah shit. Not the hyphen. I fucked up. Though, like if you're gonna do like shout outs and you do that dash for shout outs.
I've never done that, I don't know.
Let me just send
Even,
it.
Oh, I just figured it out.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Because it shows you all the commands.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Customize timer. Manually unpinned or end of stream.
Which,
That's the one.
It's good to know.
Yep.
Never knew it until you asked. Until I had to look it up.
Yeah, it's like a useful thing, but I've never ever had to use it before, so
We are so back.
we are, in fact, so back. I'm gonna put on a very dumb song. I'm gonna run the bathroom. Get yourselves situated. Get all your money in the bank.
Wait.
All right, I'm waiting.
No, go for it.
I know. I'm just not ready because I didn't have a like playlist up to play music while I'm AFK for a second. And I don't want to leave people in silence, so I'm gonna play The Adventures of Bayou Billy. I'll play that one first. Hopefully this isn't really loud. It's not good. That was a problem for future me, and I looked out for myself. All right, BRB,
Yeah,
getting character.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna get in character.
Oh, nice. No. Oh no. Mm-hmm.
Perfect day to do the wrestling too, because I'm gonna get hyped for tomorrow.
Yeah, John was saying you two are gonna watch some like Berlin stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bash in Berlin is like big show in Germany. They are doing in Germany.
Is that WWE or is it something else?
Yes,
Ooh.
no, it's WWE. Got some good matches, so I need to look if there are more, like other matches because I didn't watch like 2 weeks of shows, so maybe there have been others added.
Okay. Damn. Is that like long pay-per-view event?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's probably one of the shorter ones in quotation marks, so like 3 hour ish.
One of the shorter ones.
Yeah. It's like the longer ones, like for example SummerSlam or Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble are around 5 hours,
God damn.
and WrestleMania is normally like 5 to 6 hours on 2 days.
Jesus.
But they are also planning to make SummerSlam a 2-day show coming next year.
Oh. Dedication.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for like a lot of people think that SummerSlam is almost as big as WrestleMania, so making it also like a really big show makes kind of sense, I think. Oh yeah. I don't know. It might even you're like I think 3 hours. It's not like that many matches. It's like really good for really fucking good matches, but not really not a lot.
No more matches. All matches all the time. How many hours away is it? The event, like, from now?
From now, move. If it like starts on a normal time, I have to look up it if it starts on normal time or on another time because it's in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. When does it start? Okay, so in like 14 hours?
$14. Hey. That's enough time to get some rest, eat some waffles.
Yeah, it's like 6:30 p.m. my time.
What time?
What? I was just looking up because of like Bash in Berlin tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because like those like shows outside of the US normally start at like another time, and like it would be like 18:30 my time, so probably 12:30 your time, PM.
Got it. I will probably miss it then.
No,
But that's okay. I can still watch it. Well, if you're okay with watching a replay of it as opposed to live.
Live.
we can do that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wiggle room.
Man. There's you won. You beat her to it. All right. We got our water. Good to go, I think.
We got a one.
Well, let's see.
Asia's ready.
Asia's ready?
Asia's ready.
So I had decided initially that we'd be back in Baltimore for this.
Mm-hmm.
That said, if you guys want to try to go to a different city or feel like it moves around or something, we can do that. At least from a narrative point of view, I think it would be interesting, but I don't have any different rings yet other than an outdoor rings, and I'm not ready to use the outdoor ring yet. So, y'all okay with being back in Baltimore, or do y'all want to go somewhere else tonight?
Sure, we can stay
Get
in
some
Baltimore.
get some cheap heat. You want to stay in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah. I already
Alright.
have heat in Baltimore. It's easy for me. Let's go.
Soon Baltimore's gonna have its own heat levels with you. Alright, let me turn off this music. Alright, I gotta remember, last time I left it paused the entire time. We're unpausing it this time, so you can move your stuff around.
Nice.
I'm gonna try, is there a way I can pop this out? Like the music soundboard thing? Because that would be, or if not that, then one of the others. Oh my god, you can pop it out by right clicking. Oh, fucking genius.
Oh,
Alright. So now I can read the chat log much more easily. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem on Twitch's side of things in terms of look. So, the old Foundry browser open. Why are there so many?
Oh.
I have a bag. Why is the Delta Green symbol up there? Get that little guy out of here. He's not playing.
sponsored by the hit
Dezid
TV
underscore
show
just
Delta
rated
Green.
with 7 viewers.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Just wait. Wait for the ad.
Hey, Desi.
Wait for the ad break. All right. Let's get the old notes. Let's get the old music, and let's get going.
I missed your last
Y'all
match.
ready?
Yeah.
Shit.
All
I
right.
forgot it's a shout out.
I should make sure, Rem, you are here, right?
There you go.
Okay. I just
yeah.
didn't want to do that and be like, oh, she got up to get something.
We brought ice
Like
cream.
an asshole. And Nish is also here.
I show. Me unmute.
He's just not saying
No, I'm here. I'm here. I swear.
anything. I knew it. I knew it.
I swear.
All right. So we get like the outside shot of the Baltimore RXW arena.
Oh.
Lights on, people going in.
Like, is it our own arena or is it like the fucking I don't know Uber Telecom Center in Baltimore or whatever shit they named it?
Yeah, I think it's more like someone else owns it, but they let us like.
I have my
plaster
dice here.
our
We're gonna
name
roll the
all
dice.
over it, our like theming
I got a 4.
when we actually get to
We're going
run our
even.
promotion here. So
I fucking never
we're
trusted
bringing
my
in some
dice
money for it.
again. Get the
I'd say
fuck
maybe
outta
it's owned
here.
by I don't know who
Sean
owns something in
Lawhope just
Baltimore.
followed.
J.P. Morgan, the bank, like
No
banker-based arena. I don't know.
No one, because Baltimore sucks. Fuck you,
Oh,
Baltimore.
roll cheap heat? No, you don't have to roll for that. It just happens naturally. But you have to wait. You have to wait. Save that for the ring. Make it-
I'm just already in the ring before it started, and no one owns shit here. Fuck you, Baltimore.
I hate that place. So, so we get. Do we want crowd sound before or not? I don't know. We do got an RXW theme now. I let Nish hear it, so I guess this is sound warning if you have your sound cranked up. I think if you kept it where you had it before, it shouldn't be a problem. Just letting you know. So. That's the RXW theme we know and love. So the music starts playing. It starts showing the arena, like I was saying. And we get the cut into Donnie Brooks and Buck Wilder. And you get the welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between to RXW Friday Night Frenzy. We're live here in Baltimore tonight. I'm Donnie Brooks. I'm Buck Wilder. Now we've got a hell of a lineup today on RXW tonight. Don't we, Donnie? Absolutely, Buck. Last week we had Blake Morgan in an astounding upset match, snatching the victory out of the hands of Razor Shadow. We had Peyton Blitz calling out and defeating Luna Knight in a fairly one-sided match. We saw Bayou Billy proffer a tenuous alliance with a kindred spirit, Razor Shadow, before a victory against the tortured artist himself, Dorian Malice. We saw the Secret Service growing under Mr. President's leadership, adding Luna Knight as the Secretary of Homeland Security. And then we saw Razor Shadow square off against returning wrestler Jackson Valor in a powerful finale match before Peyton Blitz interfered. Attempting to take down Jackson, she ended up disqualifying Razor, giving Valor the win. And tonight looks like the bad blood between Razor Shadow and Peyton Blitz might be coming up later as well. Interesting to see where that might go. Well, wherever it goes, Donnie, the fans will love it. Personally, I'm rooting for Peyton. Well, of course you are. All right. I'm getting word now we've got our first match lined up already, and it sounds like it's going to be a doozy. Let's go ringside. Let me shut this whole theme off. As sick as that, I really got to find a way to like crossfade that out. It feels very abrupt. So, we get close to the ringside, and we hear a new theme.
Oh?
A new face. Who could it be? Let me get my notes up so that I don't look like an idiot while I'm trying to do it. So, where the hell's your theme at, dude? There you are. So you start hearing this music. Out comes a new face. There he is. In his full pirate gear.
Oh,
And as the guitars hit, he steps out with first mate Bartolomeo. Grabs his cutlass up into the air, and you see on the Titantron in the back the broadside of a ship, and it fires one side to the other. Pyrotechnics going everywhere, cannonballs, the works. He looks left and right, goes towards the crowd, does that sort of like side hop while he's screaming, you know, and his boy Bartolomeo is grabbed the cutlass out of his hand so he doesn't do anything dangerous. And he goes side to side. The crowd's screaming, they love it. They're enjoying it. He makes his way up to the ring, puts down the rope, slides himself in, does a little bit of showboating for the crowd. They're getting used to this new guy. They like him. He grabs his tricorn hat, throws it down to Bartolomeo, takes off his frock, his captain's frock, and like slaps it down outside the ring. It thuds down to the ground, very heavy. And the music goes down before he grabs a mic. And as he grabs the mic, he hits him with, "Ahoy, Baltimore! Calm seas today in this port of call. But this old captain can tell ye landlubbers crave more than that. Well, to business then. Ahoy, Razor Shadow! They say the seas be stormy in these waters, and none stir up more tempests than ye. I've sailed from distant shores, heard the tales of your battles, how ye carve your name into the souls of those who cross your path like a cutlass through the wind. But you see, I didn't set sail to find calm seas or easy plunder. I've come to test me mettle against the fiercest of storms, and I've found one in ye. You've earned your reputation, lass, and it'd be an honor to face ye in the ring. But make no mistake, though I be a new face on these shores, I ain't some greenhorn blown in on a fair wind. I've faced down the fiercest waves, and I've got the scars to prove it. I ain't here to steal your thunder, Razor. I'm here to see if I've got what it takes to ride it. When our paths cross, there'll be no quarter given and none expected. Let's give this crowd a battle they'll be talking about long after the tides have turned. So what say you, Razor? Are you ready to see what this old sea dog's made of? The tide's rising, and I'm ready to meet it head on. Let's see if I can weather the storm that is Razor Shadow." So, sounds like we got our first match. You ready to do the entrance for Razor? You ready to beat up a pirate?
Ready to kick the shit out of Captain Morgan Freeman over there.
The Captain Morgan Freeman. That's a good name. All right. Let's get you in the ring. You do anything different for it?
No. It's gonna be the be the good old lights going down. Some of the, pyrotechnics going off,
Oh yeah.
coming down, waving at the crowd. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm gonna win tonight.
I'm gonna win tonight. Tonight's the night.
No
It
cheating.
has to be.
No cheating this time.
No cheating this time. No, none of that. Can't stand it. Alright, so we get you up into the ring. And I think you will be the one to get the first move on this one. He's debuting, he's new, and he's hot-headed, and he's ready to go. But you're experienced. You've done this before. So how would you like to start the match off?
I'm gonna run him, give him some chops to the chest.
Yes, chops. Good thing he doesn't have the frock on. That would hurt like hell on your hands.
And
He's
then,
definitely pushing back as you do it. I can imagine almost like your hands slapping, hitting some like the beads in like his beard, like almost like a jingling sound they can hear ringside.
and then I'm gonna take him, throw him into the rope.
Ooh, that was good timing on the crowd. He goes back into the rope. He's coming towards you. What do you want to do for your big spot?
Gonna clothesline him.
Ooh, the classic clothesline. That's body, I believe. You're hitting him heavy, hitting him hard. So roll me some wrestling with body. Ooh, that's a botch.
That's a no good.
That's a no good. So, I think the way this looks, I think you're putting all your might into it. And I think he's ready for it, which surprises you. And I think he slides up under you. I think he slides behind you and does a belly-to-back suplex. He pushes you back, or pulls back, and knocks you back against the mat. The crowd's loving it. They didn't expect that. They thought you were going to cold cock this dude. He gets up. He does a little showboating to Baltimore. Shakes the ring ropes, like the top rope. He lifts you up. And then I think he's going to give you some strikes with like some forearm strikes. He's going to go a little bit back and forth. You can do, what you want back against him as well.
No, you gotta sell it. You gotta take
You
it.
gotta sell it. Yeah, oh yeah. But you can fight back. You're a tough character. You don't have to just sit there and fully take it. You can fight back. But I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna do something similar. He's gonna whip you, do like an Irish whip into the ropes. But he's gonna chase after you. And he's gonna give you a big elbow. Right to the face. But he's gonna do it in a way that's not like, he's not working stiff. He's not hurting you. He's using like that the padded part on you, like your tricep when he hits you.
Yeah.
And when he starts pulling you back up, he's gonna give you control back in the match. So
Alright.
you can do what you want. He's lifting you up.
As he's pulling me up,
Mm-hmm.
jabbing the stuff, slap across the face. One of those big,
Slap.
meaty, hard ones.
Yeah.
And then, take him for a DDT.
Ooh, okay.
The crowd every time.
The crowd knows exactly timed. It's perfect. Nij or Ty, you're welcome to hit in anytime with commentary if you feel like being goofy, saying some dumb shit, having some fun with it. So
All right.
DDT.
Okay.
Did we decide DDT was body or was that work? Because I couldn't remember. Because I feel like DDT could kind of go either way.
I would say it's more work
More work?
Yeah.
Okay.
because like DDT is relatively like it's not like hard on the like strength part pull out, but like you don't
Hmm.
want to hurt your opponent when
Yeah.
crashing them on their face.
Yeah, please do not kill the very cool pirate that I made. Okay, you got your partial success on work. So, partial success on wrestle. You keep their attention, choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain +1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
I'm gonna do the momentum. He can
Yeah.
have it a bit.
Yeah, give him a little time in the spotlight. That's good wrestling etiquette, right?
Mm,
So, let's see. Oh, okay. That scared me. I'm like, why is my screen moving? I think he crawls, selling the DDT a bit over to the ring, like the ropes, and he starts getting himself up, and you're grabbing him like for something, and I think he gives you like an elbow from the back towards the gut, just to give you a little bit of space.
mm.
Let's see, what would our good pirate boy do here? I think he's gonna go for a suplex, but not as his big spot. I think he's gonna suplex you towards the corner, and then sort of gauge how the crowd's like in the match. He's gonna get up on the top turnbuckle, and he's gonna do I think it's called a body splash, the thing where they essentially just jump on top of you, and that's gonna be his like big spot move, big high flyer there.
All right.
And,
I wanna try to catch him.
you wanna try to catch?
Yeah, catch him and like spin him around body slam.
Okay, so you're catching him midair.
Yeah.
Okay. I think in this case, we haven't rolled this one much, but I think this counts as something that this would cover, which is, let me find it. There's a move called Athletic Feet.
Ooh.
I think you are demonstrating your strength, your extraordinary strength here, in trying to catch him. So roll me plus body. Oh shit! Even with a -2, that was sick.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna use one momentum. We're gonna make that a full.
A full
Ooh.
10?
Yeah.
All right. On the full 10, you do it easily. Gain +1 heat with your opponent. There you go. Or if you don't have an opponent and you're just showing off, well, which you're not, so gain +1 heat. Straight off the
Hell
bat. Be sure to add that in on the character sheet. Rider Riptide.
Wait, so who's the announcers right now?
It's usual Donnie and Buck.
It's okay. And
Buck being the
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 heel
guy
lover.
who loves heels.
Yep.
Yeah. The classic. Kind of country. Donnie's just a regular mid-Atlantic.
Holy smokes, Buck! Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. Can't believe it though. That's crazy.
This storm is too rough for this captain.
He might be setting sail sooner than you think.
Oh shit!
So if you want to continue with what you got, go right
Yup.
for it. You're good to go.
While he's on the ground, I'm gonna take it, give him a shot to the head,
Ooh.
another shot to the head,
Ooh.
Then we-
1, 2 from the crowd.
then we going for the good old arm bar, the classic.
Ooh, wrenching his arm. Okay.
Think we said that was a work last time?
I believe that's probably a work. Yeah, because you're not really doing anything super physical. Ooh.
And we're gonna burn a momentum. That's a partial.
That's a partial? Okay. So a partial success on a wrestling is you keep their attention, choose whether to hand control of the match to your opponent and gain +1 momentum, or retain control.
I'm gonna retain control.
Oh, you want to keep going? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. He's selling it. He's got an agonizing look,
Oh,
practically frothing at the mouth.
she's gutting the captain like a fish.
All right. I assume he's probably, he's not really tapping out, but he's doing that, like,
No.
hitting the ground kind of thing, kind of trying to work his way to the rope.
Yeah, trying to get a rope so he can break free.
So I'm gonna release it after a bit,
Ooh.
pick him up by it, do one of the big shots, where he's like, you hit them and they kind of fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Do another one,
Ooh.
look around, go in for the choke slam.
Oh, big spot on the choke slam. I would allow different numbers for this one.
Forever.
Because you could be just lifting. He could be working with you, which would be plus heat. I think those are the main two. Either you'd be doing body or plus heat.
So what would it, 2d6 plus heat?
Yeah. And that's him working with you to sell the move. Like, he'd be leaping up into the air to really show off your power. That'd be 2d6 plus 1, right? Ooh, 7, 8.
Bam.
There you go. So, the crowd's into it. So you can maintain control, or you can pass it off and get some momentum.
They love it.
They do love it. In fact, they should probably pop from that choke slam. They'd probably be like, they're loving it. They're screaming.
I'm gonna keep it, and we're gonna stand up and do the cheap heat.
Ooh, cheap heat. Playing to the crowd.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Do you want to try to work them up?
You know what? Let's work that audience.
Work the crowd a little bit? Yeah. Okay. What are you doing to work them up? Just give me a basic idea.
So I'm gonna go around.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you say we were again?
Baltimore.
Still in Baltimore. All right.
Yeah.
Baltimore, it's finally time. Your favorite is here. And I'm just gonna turn around, look at him, and be like, "This is my game."
I've been living in the edge of darkness.
welcome to night.
Night City.
Nights.
Is that your new tagline? Did you just develop your new tagline? You say your catchphrase? Welcome to Night City.
Yep.
All right. So we want a roll plus audience on this one.
Oh. That is a bot.
Ooh, is that a botch?
You lost them. You can't work the audience again this episode.
In this episode, ooh,
Look, Gator moment.
they're like Night City. This is Baltimore. What are you talking about? They just
Yep.
did not connect with that. We're not a
Damn, I
fan.
think there are no gamers in the audience.
Yeah, I think not.
And then for
Or the one
big-
guy's like, I hated Cyberpunk.
you got that
Fucking
one guy
bloody
that's like, come back.
Yeah.
The captain should really let Razor borrow a map.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm no geologist, Donnie. I don't know where places are.
And then
I know about Baltimore.
we're gonna hit him with the big boot to the face for the finisher on this. Not the finisher move, but the finishing of the 3.
Yeah, your big spot. Big boots. Yep. Oh
then,
no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna burn too. That's a part.
Okay. Okay.
And then after he takes it, it's his move.
It's his move, so you can get your one back.
Yup.
So I think when he takes the big boot, he does the dazed like, ooh, and he kind of like catches himself like leaning over on the ropes. And I could see you going up behind him, maybe laying into his back with like some forearms or some like punches.
Mhm.
And I think what he eventually does is when you get up close to him to do some kind of a grab or something, he's gonna grab an arm around your head, like up on his shoulder, and I forget what this move is called. Is it a neck breaker? Where you just kind of like go down with him that way? With them like over your shoulder, their head over your shoulder? Is that the
Wait,
neck
what?
breaker? What's a neck breaker look like?
That.
Trying to
Oh
kill
yeah,
the
it's like. Oh. Damn. Wait, I need to freshen up. Neck
I think
breaker is
actually you
like,
should be looking the other way.
kind of like a reverse cutter
Yeah.
/ RKO.
Yeah. So he's doing something along those lines. And that's sort of his big spot. And I think he follows suit with what you. And he's gonna play up to Baltimore. You know, maybe this is his port of call, so to speak. And I'll give him a 50% chance to see if the crowd loves it or not. Let's see.
Wait, a shadow down in Night City. You
Oh.
better stand the fuck up, Samurai.
Oh no, they loved it. This is their new boy. I said anything below 50, they loved it. He rolled a 39. So they're into it. But this is your chance to come back. He wants your booty. He's looking for the treasure. The treasures. It's going to be really hard not to turn this guy into Mr. Krabs at some point. Are you feeling it now, Baltimore? So you can pick back up.
Alright.
And I'll go ahead and say the booking for this. Ooh, I'm sorry, Rem. You're gonna win.
Okay.
Yep. So if you want to set up your finisher, he's gonna work with you.
Alright. I'm gonna turn him around, chop to the chest,
We hit no strikes.
punch to the gut.
Ooh.
Dang it, now I gotta remember.
Damn, Donnie, that's more strikes than the Writers Guild.
And then we're gonna give him the old midnight.
Ooh, setting him up for the big one.
Mm-hmm.
The finisher. Do you have a finishing move, right? As a
Yes.
thing. Okay. I gotta actually look that up because I don't get to see it all that often. That's not a basic move, though, right?
I'm gonna burn one, make it a partial. You need to hit your finisher twice. Choose one. It makes you both look strong. So I gain plus
Ooh.
one. We both gain +1 heat, and they gain +1 audience.
Finishing move. Choose whether you or your. Ooh. That's what you win. Wait, is this different? You're the anti-hero, right? That's what I thought. On a 7 to 9, it's not so easy. Choose one. It's rough, but it does the job. You both gain +1 momentum. You win via countout, disqualification, or interference. Gain +1 heat with your opponent is what I've got listed here in the book. Is it different for you?
Mine's different. Oh wait. I see what's up. Okay, I see what happened with mine now.
Oh, you have.
I have the normal book and then I have mine.
Yeah. So the one you're using is this one up here. The
I'm
finishing
gonna-
move on yours.
I'm gonna choose the I win via countout.
Ooh. Okay. Win via countout, disqualification, or interference. Does countout in this case sound like it means like out of the ring? Countout type thing?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm reading that correctly, because that's the way it sounds to me. So I think when you do it, I think he rolls out of the ring and lands like hard, and I think he flounders for the whole 10 count,
Oh.
Damn.
unable to get back up. I think Baltimore's cheering for him, and I think he tries to get back up. I think we get that moment of he just doesn't have it in him yet. So he tries, pulls on like the apron, but he doesn't got it in him to get himself back up. And then you get the bell. Actually, do you get the bell when you win?
Hmm?
Do you
Yeah,
get the
sure.
bell when you win, or is it? Yeah, all right.
It's
here we
match
go.
finish. Bell is
There you
just
go.
match
Oh.
finish.
So you get the bell. Your music plays. We have our winner, Razor Shadow. Bam, 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 bam.
Fine.
I think, finally, it's my time.
Why can't
I
I,
think-
do music?
You do or don't hear music?
I don't hear.
You should check yours just in case. They should be playing her music
Okay.
and the crowd sound.
I don't. I neither hear the crowd sound for the entire match. Like I have everything on like max at the moment.
Oh.
Interesting. Is it?
I hear
What's
it
your
on
music
my
volume
end.
setup? You do hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you hear
We
it?
can do a little. Yeah, Rem, are you hearing the music?
Yeah.
It's just a tie, huh?
Let me just.
Yeah, I was gonna say try and reconnect to see if that helps. I'm gonna stop the crowd sound now and just have the music. Let you walk out of a victor.
Drew's character was Jackson, right?
Jackson, yes. It's okay now?
No, I got it. Yes.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen. So one thing I'm gonna do this time is when matches are over for our particular situation, we can just talk about segments that you guys might want to do, things that you might want to do. Damn, there's a technician hanging from the lights reconnecting a speaker. Yeah. So if there's like anything your character wants to move towards in their goal, you can tell me and I can slot it in as a segment kind of thing. We can kind of improv that in. So anybody have anything they want to do yet?
So
If there's something that I have already set up for you, I'll let you know that it's coming, kind of a thing.
I
If
am gonna
don't,
I am gonna say, as you know, before I walk off and all that, I'm gonna grab the mic while I'm in the ring,
Ooh, okay. They cut the music.
and I'm gonna look at the crowd, kind of point my finger around, and be like, Jackson, I'm coming for you.
Damn.
Ooh. They love it. They love the heat between you and Jackson. It's so good. There we go. All right. Anybody want to do any particular segments? Any promo work? Any stipulations or matches or anything you want to
Well,
do?
my segment with Luna's later, correct?
Yes,
Then-
we do have you slotted.
All good. We're good.
Pretty soon.
We're good. We're good.
So I think we have. Were you about to say something?
I was thinking, but probably not right now. But maybe I got something later.
Okay. Let me message you, or you can message me in the office.
Wait, what was the name of the captain?
Ryder Riptide. Spelled like so.
I spelled it with a Y.
Yeah,
I don't know why I made you say it, but we'll get him off the thing here. We'll hide the old boy. I loved making that guy. He was so fun. Plus, once I got the song, I'm like, oh, this is it. We got to make a pirate for this boy. Let me. Type this out really quick.
Oh, what a name. The ring's empty.
Yeah, the ring is empty. The crowd's waiting eagerly. And I think once. Let me get the crowd back in here. It sounds so empty without the sounds of people.
Sounds so empty.
It does sound empty without the people there.
Yeah, at least it's not shuffle bottom. That's something.
Damn, there was
Yeah.
someone really hyped in the audience.
One of Razor's fans.
It must be.
Night City. The only person.
Let me answer this question for
Oh.
Ty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where am I at here? Where are my notes? So I think we cut to a backstage situation here. So let me shut up the crowd again and move us to the backstage. Move us to the backstage. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So we cut to Peyton backstage, and we have our very own Bernard back there,
Bernard.
and he sort of adjusts his glasses. And he has his like little earpiece in. He's listening. He's waiting for this cue, and then he pulls up the mic and he goes, "I'm backstage with Peyton Blitz, the devilish diva herself, and she's looking absolutely fabulous. Peyton, can you tell me, what is it that you're wearing tonight, and how are you doing?"
That. I sorry, I find it kind of hilarious that he's asked me what I'm wearing when we're like in a televised segment.
Oh yeah, you know, I just kind of pictured you wearing something weird or different. But if you're not, you're always fabulous. He's just he's looking to see what you're wearing. He's interested in your fit.
I'm looking at him a little bit confused. Like I'm on camera. Everyone sees what I'm wearing. What am I supposed? What am I supposed to say? Like Gucci?
Yeah, if it's like a brand.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, then I could even see you saying something like it's my own brand.
Oh, are you selling it?
That's a good question.
Damn! Now I have to come up with an ad for my own clothing line. Let's
should.
go.
You should. Well, you can always brush him off on that part and just tell him how you're doing.
Okay. Oh, it's a for me like some strange water. Yeah, that's okay. That's an interview. Fucking. What do you mean how I'm doing? I'm, I'm, no, no, no.
No, 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 no. You don't get to ask me that, Bernard.
How am I doing in regards to what? Or
I
did you
think.
just come here to ask me how I'm doing in general? What's that stupid kind of question?
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Bernard looks a little downtrodden at that. He's like, well, you're you're slated to face Razor Shadow later tonight. Tell me, what did you think of her match with Ryder Riptide just now?
I was supposed to think she won by count out. What kind of win is that? I'm not like worried at all. Last week she didn't win with her fucking pocket sand, and I whacked her opponent in her match.
Ooh. Ooh, I think there's some slight boos out of the
Oh,
in the crowd
can we hear him?
when you do that. Oh yeah, you want to hear the boos?
Yeah.
Let me throw the boos up. The boos are so loud. I don't know how long that clip is, but it's short. Never mind. I thought
Jesus Christ,
one of
that was
them.
loud.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay. So, Peyton, fans want to know what drives a wrestler like you to step into the ring night after night, risking it all.
Well, it's easy. You see, I am the fucking best, and I will show the world. The fact that I don't have a title right now on my hips is a fucking travesty. So I will go out there and destroy everyone until that gold is around me.
He nods. He adjusts his glasses again. Now, do you feel you're prepared to step up to the challenge you're facing tonight for the main event?
You mean against Razor?
Yeah.
That, like I said, I'm not worried at all. She lost against the president's pet project.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, there you have it, Donnie. She's ready. And I think we cut back. Let's see. Where are we headed? Oh no. All right. I'm ready, but I'm also not ready. So I think I really got to get some art for this somewhere.
Ooh.
I think we're headed to the Oval Office. I think we're headed to the Oval Office, and I think we're gonna have. I should throw you guys out of here. Let's throw the manager. Why are you so small, manager?
The little president.
He's the smallest president we've had yet.
He's just having a drink.
Only 4 feet.
He's just having a little drink. We definitely have Luna. Oh.
Oh.
Who is a faceless shill, apparently. That's interesting. Why did that happen? I can fix it, I think.
I can fix it.
There we go. She's also tiny. Hopefully she's showing up for you guys now. Is that the case?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. Scale her up to like a 2.1. Scale you up to like a 2.1. The growing president. Who else did I need in here? I suppose Blake would be in there as well. Of course. Of course.
He
Why
has, no,
would,
he has no face.
Faceless Blake. That's what they call him. That's his new nickname. Faceless Blake Morgan.
Deep
So
undercover.
Too deep. You ask me. Blake. Select. Update. There he goes.
Oh shit. Off the top.
He's up on her shoulders.
Can you put him at least on the right hand side? Because it looks like he's stomping on her.
He's stomping her head. We can put him wherever. It doesn't matter. He's stomping her head.
He just came down from the ceiling to attack his own teammate.
Yeah.
His own faction mate.
Oh.
Any means necessary.
Any means necessary, sir. We'll get that. Did it not save what I just did? No, it did not. Of course not.
Yeah, Oval Office would be nice for the future.
Yeah. We need art for it. I don't have it yet though. So
Maybe
we're out just outside of it. We'll go into it. We'll use the theater of the mind.
Yeah. I see it. I see it in my brain.
So we're having old Jackson walk into the Oval Office, and I think he sees the Secret Service there. I believe you wanted a chance to speak with him, Mr. President. So here's your chance to do so. Plead your case. Do what you like.
Look at.
Obviously, he's going to be a silent protagonist for tonight. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah.
but we'll make do.
I'm gonna look him in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Shake his hand. I'm not sure if he's gonna sit down or not. Either way, when I offer him a seat.
I think even before he does that, I think at least one of the agents comes over and pats him down. Make sure he doesn't have anything on him. You know, the classic, like, all right,
Yep.
he's good to go. And then you get to do that. And, I think he'll sit down if you got a chair available.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He also did tell me he would salute when he met you. Because I wasn't sure if he was the type that would go along with that, or if he'd buck the trend and be his own man. But he's going along with it. So he gives you a salute and he sits down in the chair across from you.
It has become necessary to put in force the act which empowers the president to call out the Secret Service for the protection of RXW. It is RXW, isn't it?
Yes.
RXW. I put RCW. His music.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Gotta have the music.
We should not overlook the tendency of a war, and even a preparation for a war, among the factions. The advancement of the Secret Service, by all proper means, will not, I trust, need recommendation. Nor am I less persuaded that you will agree with me in opinion that there is nothing which can be better deserved your patronage than the promotion of Jackson Valor as part of the Secret Service. In looking forward to the future of the Secret Service, I derive consolation from the information I received regarding your upcoming matches. And I would hope that you will accept my offer as your manager. And it could just cut from there. Maybe zoom in on reactions.
Enhance.
Zoom in on Jax, maybe Luna, Blake.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, get all of them in there. I think Blake looks a bit indifferent, but he's professional.
He's professional.
I think Luna's a bit more into it. She seems the type.
He seems-
And I think Jackson looks conflicted.
Ooh, that's what we want.
That is what we want. What don't we want though?
Answers. We don't want answers yet.
Yeah, we don't get answers.
Until Drew comes back and until Drew does his thing with.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we don't want. I know what we don't want. I'm not sure we're gonna do it.
I know what we do. I know what we do want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why every single token is this way right now. Oh, it had to be. It had to be. So from outside, I think forcing their way into the Oval Office.
Oh
I think,
no.
yeah, it's the familiar smell in the sensor, the familiar chanting, the heavy plodding steps of the Inquisitor as he walks in. And he looks at you both, and
Oh, it's
he
here.
looks towards Jackson. He says, "So this is what has become of you, Jackson Valor. A warrior of your stature, led astray by the hollow promises of a false prophet. Mr. President, your blasphemous attempts to sway this soul are nothing short of sacrilege. You parade around in this guise of power, Mr. President, but your authority is nothing more than an illusion, a mirage in the desert of your vanity. You may have swayed the masses with your empty rhetoric and your so-called patriotism, but this is a battle for the soul, and your words hold no weight here. This is my purview, my jurisdiction. Jackson, do not be deceived by this charlatan's promises of glory and grandeur. His world is one of corruption and decay, a kingdom built on perfidious sands. But I offer you the path to salvation, the redemption you crave, the chance to cleanse your soul in the fires of righteousness. Mr. President, you may wrap yourself in the flag and preach your so-called democracy, but know this. In the eyes of the Almighty, your reign is as brief a flicker in the eternal night. Your time is running out. Know that the Church must maintain separation from the state, a clear division between corruption and the faith. So choose wisely, Jackson, for the judgment of the righteous is swift and unforgiving. The battle for your soul begins now, and only one path leads to true glory. Will you follow the hollow words of a fading tyrant, or will you stand with the righteous and carve your name into the annals of eternity? Unless you have a rebuttal, I think we have like a shot of
No.
the tension between the
Yeah.
two.
No, this is good.
This is what we wanted, right?
Yep.
This is it.
This is
Okay.
it.
We had our moment. So I think we get some sweat on our boy Jackson. I think he is in the hot seat, and I can't wait to put him in the hot seat when he comes back, because he missed out on this one. I was ready. So we cut away, and we cut to the ringside, and whoever wants to can be commentary. My brain just completely stopped right there after being Cardinal Sin. It's hard to break out of that mold. Because we're going to have a tag team championship match.
Ooh. I'm Donnie
So
then.
let's see. You're Donnie? Alright.
Mhm.
If need be, I will play Buck. I enjoy. My name's Buck, and I like to
Uh-huh.
say things.
Oh, you like to
Say
say
things.
things?
Yep. So let's get back to the ring. Not that one. That's the wrong ring. Hello? Okay. Activate. Pew 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 pew. Alright, we are gonna have I think the tag team champs should walk in first. I think that's the most appropriate. So let me slide them into place. And they will be up against you. And you. With you in the background. And anybody else? Am I forgetting anyone? No. We're good to go. So we get to see these two boys coming out first. And let's run with... Where the hell's your music? Oh, there you are. So they step out. Oh, on the Titantron we see a tiger like slash the screen, and then you see like a blade, like a ninja that like zooms in on his eyes, like as he cuts across the screen, and you see the names Ito Daijiro and Higashi Kenzo. And then when the drop hits, it says the blades of Okubiro, and they come out and there's like pyrotechnics. They're having their fun. They're working the crowds up. These are the champs.
Oh.
The classic face. You know, they're signing stuff. They're giving the high fives. They work their way up. They showboat a little bit. I think Ito Dojiro, the guy in the Oni mask here on the bottom, is the one who like holds the rope down, lets Kenzo in first, and they do like a cool pose in the middle. Think like a Ginyu Force kind of thing. And just before they get ready for the fight, this mask that Ito Daijiro wears, the top part comes off, but the bottom like maw stays on for the match. I would also say that Kenzo, I could not get it to properly show on the artwork, but he wears some kind of like wolf pelt, so he looks a bit more barbaric. He would have taken the wolf pelt off for this, because they call him the Wolf of Wakayama. Oh, God, I love this song. It's so good. So they work up the crowd. They get stretching, and they're waiting for their opponents to come in. And their opponents, their opponents. We see these two boys. We see a familiar face behind them.
I wouldn't want to face these two.
Which ones you mean, Donnie?
The champs, of course. Who are these two? Oh no!
We start playing the music for them.
Oh no!
So the familiar sights of the flagellants coming out. We have these two preceded by a few like servants helping them to the ring, and up on his like palanquin being pulled to the ring is Cardinal Sin. It's got like Gothic architecture, and he also has this nun beside him.
Oh shit!
So he's got the whole crew in tow. As the organ comes in, you see on the Titantron the Consecrated Crusade pops up. And the names are Silas Redeemer and Lucius Crucible. And I think as the two are making their way down, I think there's a few... I'm not even having the crowd sounds going. I got used to talking now. I think there's a few fans of both groups, but there's definitely some fans of Cardinal Sin and his entourage over here now. I think one's got like a crucifix that's like a custom merchandising like crucifix. And one particular fan, he's just like the President's super fan. He's gotten every piece of like Consecrated Crusade merchandise in Cardinal Sin. He's got like a little pope hat, like a little crown that's plastic, and he's got like a little sign holding up. And I think as they go by, I think Cardinal Sin like waves them to stop, and he gets down off the palanquin for a second, and he grabs a vial of holy water and he blesses the child and does the sign of the cross on him, and he gets back up on his palanquin after praying with him for a moment, and he gets back up and they walk into the ring to get everything started. But Cardinal Sin has his own, much as the president has his own special box, there's a sort of like a gothic gazebo built just for this match, just for Cardinal Sin and his entourage. The nun sits by him, and the flagellants as well. So they're going to be off to the side up here, as Silas and Lucius get into the ring. And then we cut the theme music here. Now we've got a map. Beep, 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 beep. Not that button. Almost hit the wrong one. Hit the beep, beep, beep. Ooh. So, let me find my notes here. Things start up with Kenzo and Silas. And I believe Silas was the one with the hat. Takes his hat off, obviously. Wouldn't want to lose that in the ring. Got him in his corner. Him in his corner. So Kenzo locks up in the middle with Silas. There's a bit of a back and forth deadlock. A little bit of showing off their strength between each other, back and forth. Before finally breaking free and they begin exchanging blows. The classic one hits the other and they hit full force back until we have a winner, right? So Silas attempts to do a heavy clothesline, but Kenzo ducks nimbly before hitting Silas with a German suplex from behind. They're close to the corner, so Kenzo tags in Daijiro, who comes in and begins kicking on the form. Oh, this is going to be hard to do. On the form of Silas on the ground. So he's unleashing his kicks. Until the ref eventually is like, hey, stop. It's too much. You know, the classic ref gets in the middle of things. He climbs up to the top turnbuckle, raises both his fists in the air, sort of in like a Y shape, towards the crowd. They get a pop. We get a little... as he goes in for a moonsault. I'm not sure actually if it's a moonsault or a reverse moonsault, but it's the one where you're kind of looking... actually, I think he's looking away, so yeah, it's a regular moonsault. Silas rolls away in the last second. But the Okubiro assassin lands on his feet, charges forward, and drops a big senton on him. The move where they roll across their body. We get a big pop from the crowd from that. Because, I mean, this is the champs. They love it. Silas is sitting there holding his torso in pain, kind of reaching up towards the ropes, reaching over towards Lucius. The camera cuts over and we see Lucius shout something at Daijiro with a cold sneer on his face. But Daijiro adjusts the Oni mask on his face, the little teeth, the jaw. He holds out a hand towards him, holds a finger up, wags it back and forth, giving him the no-nos. No. He drags Silas by the legs back towards the middle, and then pulls him to his feet, gives him a big chop, and does a super kick to the side of his head. Dazed, Daijiro grabs him and goes in for a bulldog before sliding him into a pin position. We get the 1, 2, and then the kick out. Daijiro tags in Kenzo, who comes in, grabs the form of Silas, and Irish whips him into the ropes and slams back into him with a brutal double clothesline between the two of them. So they're both in the ring. They do a double clothesline together. And then Kenzo is the legal back in here. This forces him to the mat. And then Lucius begins jeering at Kenzo. The problem here is that Kenzo is the hot-headed one of the duo. So he gets back into his face. There's a back and forth shouting before Kenzo just absolutely decks Lucius. And the crowd loves that. We get the little pop from the crowd. The little, yeah, the champs. But Silas manages to recover. And as Kenzo is pointing down at Lucius outside the ring, yelling at him, Silas takes control of the match. He grabs him from behind and does a belly-to-back suplex. He runs his back to the ropes, charging forward into the just getting up Kenzo with a spinning big elbow. Also should be switched. This boy's in the ring now. Which hits hard against the mat. Kenzo reaches up painfully, but his fingers just won't quite touch that of his partners. And Silas manages to drag him back by the legs as well. He locks Kenzo into the Crusaders' cause, which is a Cobra Clutch. And there's a long moment of agony as Kenzo is trying to work his way out, but he just can't manage to do it, even with the crowd behind him. But he never gives up. He begins to slump, but Silas breaks the hold. He's not ready to pin yet. He wants blood. So Silas begins kicking and beating, keeping him down before he tags in Lucius. Silas lifts up Kenzo onto his shoulders with a devilish grin as the bigger Lucius gets up onto the top turnbuckle. And then he dives forward in a mockery of their tag team finisher, the Rising Sun's Fall, which is, I believe it's called the Doomsday Device. I had to look that up. It's kind of like a big clothesline while you're on top of someone and you flip and you fall. Daijiro tries to get into the ring to save his friend. But we see that some of Cardinal Sin's little flagellants have come in and they pull him down and outnumber him. Lucius notices that this is his chance. He drops a big leg on Kenzo, staying put to keep him pinned. Silas calls for the ref to get his attention away from what's going on outside of the ring. He's like, look, he's got him pinned. Count it, ref. They get the 1, they get the 2, and they get the 3. The Consecrated Crusade has become the new tag team champions.
Fuck, I just blinked. This is criminal.
And we got new tag team champions here in the Olive Garden Arena in Baltimore.
It's true. And I think there's a moment where they walk over, Cardinal Sin goes in and he does the holy water on them, blesses them. And I think Kenzo goes over to his friend who's still down out there and they make their way out of the ring. The flagellants leave them alone, and they go tend to their master. And yeah, we got new tag team
Oh.
champions. Let's get these boys out of the ring.
Oh.
Not the crowd sound, that one. Yeah.
The consecrated crusade is a divine force to be reckoned with. I can't believe this fuck.
It's insane, Donnie. I hope you've done your Hail Marys.
Oh no. Don't let Cardinal Sin hear this. I forgot how.
You forgot how.
You really could say it is uplifting.
Ooh.
That's true. That's true. So where do we go from here? So for this section, we cut to the Titantron, or I suppose it would be more like you're watching it as the viewer. So we see something else. So I gotta turn the crowd off for this one. Don't really have a good theme song for this, so we'll just work with what we got. Or a song for it, I should say. I'm gonna do a quick vignette. Let me make sure I'm reading the right one. It's supposed to be this one first. Yes. So the camera zooms back off of a certain hallway backstage, and we see a red door. We see it rusted and paint chipping away, no light coming from the other side.
Oh?
The handle turns and we go forward into the pitch black darkness. We'd have a droning sort of horror sound here. Like a single note that just kind of goes on and on with like a little bit of a like an ambient pad with it or something like that. After a hushed pause, we hear a muffled, agonized moan far off and behind more closed doors. A light appears in the distance as the camera moves towards it. The fear's voice echoes around us.
Ooh.
Did you think you could best me, mortal? Or perhaps that you could control me? A wicked, raspy laugh punctuates a momentary silence. The camera continues forward, showing liminal, alien-feeling spaces, endless turning office hallways, showing signs of dilapidation and neglect. The look on your face was exhilarating, Victor, when I broke Valor's body and spirit. How does it feel to be responsible for the suffering of so many innocents? We finally see doors open to a throne room. The Heart of Fear, somehow connected to the RXW arena. Oh, actually, hang on. We might be able to... Hold on, we might be able to see something here. Hold, please. I forgot I actually did have art for this. I just forgot to put it in, like a dumbass. Yep. Not you. Yeah.
Oh?
Save. Image. Browse. Oh, it's already in there. Oh, wow. Isn't that something? How do I do a new scene? Uh-oh. It's up here somewhere. There it is. We would like it to be padded. We would like it to be gridless.
No grid.
No griddies. We are not hitting any griddies. There is a thing that I need to check to make sure you guys can actually see. Image. Background. This one. Select the file. Where's the one that lets you guys look at it? Token vision. No, we don't want either of those. So you should be able to see that. So hopefully you guys can see that.
Yes.
Okay. This is somehow connected to the RXW arena. This throne room of fear. Now let me figure out exactly where I was. Ah, here we go. We see Victor slumped forward, breathing raggedly with long chains, pulling his arms up and away. All the torches go out one by one, leaving the room in a dark blue hue. The fear cackles as darkness begins encroaching on Victor. Fear is no lowly servant. Fear is a conqueror. You will find none able to stand against the darkness. Now begins my tyranny. Fear punctuates this with a clawed hand reaching from the darkness, pulling Victor's head up, facing towards the camera. Tendrils of shadow begin to curl and cover Victor, devouring his body. Your fragile, broken mind is also mine. Insolent fool. Rise as a servant, keeping fear in your heart. We see two searing orbs, red orbs, towering above Victor. The silhouette of the fear behind him as the camera zooms back into Victor's expression. Agony and terror mask his face, a dot beginning to glow in his pupils. We hear Victor's screams subside before fear's laughter echoes into the black void. As the camera speeds away, impossibly quick, back through the halls and past the door before it slams shut in the familiar hallway. The red door vanishes, melding into the wall as other wrestlers are seen walking past it. And that's the end of the vignette. Oh. So, looks like fear is up to something. Doing something. In case you wanted to know what the man looked like, there he is. He's so tiny. You have to zoom in.
Damn.
I'm such a small boy.
So small.
Small and angry.
He's growing bigger. Bigger.
No.
You don't belong on the throne. That's what. There you go.
You don't belong on the
He-
throne.
He's got to be there. He's got to be in the right spot after all.
Why does he look like a really fucking angry Bruce Campbell?
Could be. Could be. That's old Victor Manson. So, now it's time for the ad break. So what I was gonna do before we hit the ad break,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go back ringside. I was gonna take a quick bio break, give you guys a chance to do so as well,
Oh.
and then we will continue on.
Yeah.
Before we do that, the actual ad. I'll tell you when I get back.
Okay.
Go take your break. Be right back, Chad.
Alright.
Tying a scheme. Rem,
Mm,
how you like having 2 victories now? You're evened out, 2-2.
2 victories. I only got 1.
Well, you had the one before the first session.
Oh, that's true. Against the Trina.
Yep. So out of your 4 matches, even Stevens.
I don't count those 2 as losses.
Well, it's in the record book. It's in the record book.
Not in my record book.
And if I look, Peyton Blitz has 2 wins, no losses, as of now. That's pretty good.
Because I'm the fucking best.
And then Jackson has 1 win, 1 loss. Even Stevens. Yeah, we're scheming. Hannah scheming too? What the hell? She's fought, but she hasn't fought tonight yet. But her match is supposed to be with, was John saying you're gonna fight Razor?
Yes,
That's crazy.
apparently. I guess that's like I guess that's like the match because Duelist here.
All right, I'm back.
Oh shit! Scatter!
Oh, come back.
Wait, don't you have a scatter emote?
I think I do. I think I do.
Scatter.
I also added that paid chatter emote because I liked it.
I know I needed to, but I forgot. There's two that I need to add, and one of them was like a Tribs request. But
Yep.
that scatter I needed right now. Where are you?
Chatter's solid. It's
There.
solid.
Scatter!
One of my favorite.
Creative is back.
Creative is back. Get out. All right. Are we all here?
We're missing Ram.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ninja's go.
I knew it. I knew he couldn't last another minute.
Wait.
Now comes the best
Watching these
part.
videos.
Oh yeah.
The ad break. And I was gonna say we finished a sort of like an overall segment
Mm-hmm.
of the show. So if you guys have anything you want to do, go ahead. You can tell me. If not, we go straight to the ad break.
Oh, the only thing I want is the Lunar Night segment, but you told me I already have it, so I'm good. I'm good.
Yep. That will be right after the ad break.
Nice. Oh, I'm excited for the ad break.
So, how do we want to handle that? Do we want to do a roll off, the classic?
Yes.
Or if anyone feels particularly inspired, they can go first. Or I can go first. Doesn't matter.
I think you should start it off just to give us time to
Give
bullshit.
you time?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
And-
fine.
But I'm good with the roll off, or I'm good going second. Either way.
Okay. Remember, it doesn't have to be anything particularly
Mm-hmm.
amazing. This is just fun.
No, it's gonna be
This is
amazing.
goofy bullshit. Yeah, I can't wait. This is one of the ones I'm like, oh, I can't wait. This is the good part. Oh, man, I almost wish I had music for it, but I don't want to use anybody's themes. It's too cool for what I'd be doing.
Ooh.
So for mine, we see the commercial break pop up. We see, you know, those old like the Billy Mays sorts of commercials with the grayed out people. We see the grayed out sad people working their 9-to-5 jobs. You know, we got like a waitress who's struggling to get by. We got some guy working at an office. And then we hear a voice. Tired of the same old dead-end jobs, scrounging up money just to get by. Well, now you can work towards a true change in your life. And we get the up-tempo music start playing. We can see those same people at their PCs, screens of Zoom classes and tests being taken on screen. They're all smiling and definitely not insane. It says, apply for Baltimore's premier online college classes. BPOC offers degrees in law, criminology, psychology, and even the newer field of parapsychology. New students are being turned into professionals every single day. But don't just take my word for it. We see a man, middle-aged, sharply dressed, in fashionable shades and a green fedora. On screen is the name Professor Y. You know, I've successfully taught thousands of students online who've led promising careers in parapsychology. I've done my due diligence to protect the well-being and careers of countless individuals. Tell me, do you remember how many cups of coffee you've drank in your life? At some point, I just stopped counting. We see Professor Y in his striking green fedora dancing with some college girls and guys as a jingle starts playing, showing the website. Go now to www.bpoc.edu/DG_apply and click on the logo to start applying today for your future. We see a large green triangle with the BPOC letters in front of it, and it's very cool.
Hell yeah.
That was mine. So if you want to roll off, roll off.
Ooh, roll
If you
off.
want to go, go.
I just want to roll dice.
We'll say, no, you haven't had a chance to roll dice yet. And it's kind of an unfortunate part of how your character works right now, Nish.
Mm-hmm. What can I roll?
Let's roll. Let's roll 2d10, see who gets the highest. So D100, which is the rightmost one, I believe. The percentile dice. Yeah. Sorry, I said 2d10, but I meant a D100. Ooh.
Oh,
Wait.
wait.
I see 2 rolls. Ooh, okay. So, you've gotten the highest. That does not mean you need to go. That means you can choose if you want to go now or let next highest go.
Next highest. Let's go, Mr. President.
Wait.
All right, Mr. President's first. Then we'll do Ty. Then we'll do Razor.
All right. Can we play some presidential music?
Oh, absolutely. Let me tee you up. Hold on. All right.
You gonna zoom in on a lady dressed up like Lady Liberty.
Ooh.
And she's just staring high proudly with the American flag booming behind her. Mine country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of... Stares at the camera. Presidential fried chicken!
Ooh.
Background explodes. We see the presidential fried chicken shack. Bring your family, bring your friends. Get some presidential fried chicken. And for limited
Ooh,
time,
shit.
wash it down with some K-Fave soda. Presidential
Oh.
pop flavor.
Oh.
And then goes inside the place. And
Yeah.
she's in there getting a bucket. Sweet land of fried chicken. Mm-mm-mm. And now we go look at somebody at the table. And like, can I see the list of secret spices? You see the back of their head. Agent comes up. Sorry, sir. You have to have green fedora clearance to see that list of secret spices. Camera spins around. Familiar face from the previous ad. Local parapsychologist. Not local to Boston, but... well. Looks like I got clearance. If you know, you know.
Winks at camera. He's got to pull down the shades first, though, right?
The shades, puts on the green fedora. Takes a big ol' healthy bite.
Ooh,
And
just as
that's it.
the song is ending.
Yep.
Damn.
They're tasty pulp. Yeah, PFC.
No, my
PFC.
songs are fucking out again.
No.
Oh, I mean, I stopped it, so it shouldn't be playing anymore.
But I heard I didn't hear play anything.
That's so weird.
No.
Maybe it's opera.
It could be. It could be. I used to. Well, I mean, Opera's a Chrome-based, right? I've been using Chrome for mine. It's been okay,
Ooh.
but then again, Drew does not usually do the music through Foundry. He'd been doing it through the bot. So maybe it is. Maybe Foundry or not Foundry. Maybe Opera just don't like it.
I'm gonna try to go in with Pro. Maybe that helps.
Okay.
I know when I pop mine up, I have to change my display setting, and it tells me that some things may not work with Opera.
Ooh.
But I've never had an issue outside of the display setting. Makes everything tiny.
Can you put up the crowd sound for a second?
Oh,
Cross-on, sure.
Yeah. Well,
Shaggy time, it's insane.
okay. Yeah. Now I hear it.
Okay. I wonder if I should just leave it on. See if they like the ads. Got some PFC. Do not hit me with Jesus be ballin' consecrated crusade.
What?
They just type it in my chat with an emote and then said consecrated crusade.
Jesus be ballin'.
Yep. I'm just imagining Cardinal Sin playing basketball in the full robes and the crown, but he's got like a sweatband over his head.
He is athletic.
He is. He has the biggest ups.
Shut up.
All right, either tire rim, whatever you guys want to do next.
So then it cuts to a forest with the
Ooh.
full moon.
Ooh.
Some bats fly by and a raven. Feeling tired, alone. Get yourself a nice cup of raven's blood and have a great night by the fire. It has like a campfire next to it.
Ooh. We got like almost like a G subs kind of
Yeah.
thing.
More like a wine.
Ooh, a wine.
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy's got like one of those margarita glasses and he's stirring it around.
Oh. Ooh. So when does Yarrow show up? Go ahead. I
Yeezy
would've
in
flipped-
the background joining.
He would be drinking it. You know,
100% supernatural. Let your
after the things I've seen, you know, sometimes you have to have a drink before bed.
just let your feelings melt away. In harmonic bliss.
Harmonic bliss.
All canon.
All absolutely canon. Drew cannot say otherwise now. Hi, is it your clothing line?
My clothing line? Let's go.
Yeah, is that what your ad's gonna be?
Clothing line? No.
Ooh.
That's-
What you got?
Yeah, what you
The-
got?
Yeah. Okay, it's interview room, everything in pink and white,
Mhm.
heart-shaped couch. Going
It's
on me.
glitzy
I'm just,
time.
it's blitzy time. I just finished up my makeup, look into the camera, and be like, oh hey. So did you? It's no secret that I always. It's no secret that I always look absolutely fabulous inside and outside of the wing, and there's a secret to that. Now you can have my you can have my Blitzkrieg makeup collection for only
Oh, shit.
$99.99. Always look fabulous when you beat the shit out of someone. Only only $99.99 because life is not easy, but it's certainly pay to win.
Ooh. I could also see her saying something like, "Listen, you're not as strong as me. Maybe you lose the fight. This makeup covers up the bruises too."
No, my makeup is for winners.
For winners, only winners apply. What a name. You're a great streamer. Thanks, paid chatter.
You must be a Microsoft fan.
All right. The ads finally cut off.
No.
I know. We'll get more ads next time.
No Bayou ads. Come on, man.
No Bayou ads, not yet. I was surprised that 50% of them did contain Yeezy.
I'm still waiting for the fucking. Used to be a lot of snakes around here.
Oh, Skimpy Jiggles? Yeah, we could do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Do like a... We'll do that like closer towards November when it's like election time and he's got to run for election, so he's doing his like a senatorial commercial or something like that, or governor or something
True.
like that. All right. So we cut back to the ring, which we still are at anyways. And we see... Oh. We see Luna and Mr. President. We'll slide you over like so. So, I don't think we play any music in this case.
Yeah.
Also, did I mess that up? I think we have... To find my fucking notes. Where are they? Oh, there we are. So we get old Bernard back, adjusting his spectacles. He's back in, and he approaches both of you with the mic. He's Mr. President, Luna Knight. Good to be here with both of you tonight. Tell me, it's on people's minds. How has Peyton Blitz's conflict affected both you and also your client? And he puts the mic up to Mr. President's face in this case.
We are met together at a most interesting period. And whatever belongs to my duty turns to Luna. You shall have all the cooperation which an undiminished zeal for its welfare can inspire. Instead of asking about Peyton, Luna, what is it that you want?
Ooh. He puts the mic over to Luna. And she thanks. I want a chance not only to right this wrong, but to make it to the top. I want a chance at the Intercontinental Championship. But I'm not ready for that yet. So maybe, I think we decided Rivals was the one down below it. You'll say that that's the one she's looking for. The RXW Rival Championship belt. And then Bernard kind of nods at that. He's like, okay. Now, who do you both see as the biggest threat in the road to getting such a title? And he'll start with you, Mr. President.
Who?
Yeah, who?
You gotta think long and hard on this. Chew it over.
The super fans out there. I love you, Mr. President. He's holding up a big flag.
And America loves you. And what's the name of the interviewer? Bernard?
Yeah.
Bernard,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I'm not ready to reveal the enemies of the state yet. But it's coming.
Luna nods. He doesn't say anything. Oh, okay. All right. Another question specifically for you, Mr. President. How do you respond to the accusations that you've been using underhanded tactics to help your clients win their matches?
Underhanded tactics?
Yes, sir. That's what they said.
Do you believe this?
I'm just an interviewer, sir.
Are you a patriot?
I pay my taxes.
I sure hopes you do.
I've been known to salute the flag.
And how about, can you dismiss this traitorous rhetoric? No underhanded tactics here. Not in the Secret Service.
He nods and thinks. Well, one last question then. Will there be any new merchandise coming out under your brand? What was the name of it again? And if so, any sneak peeks at what you've been developing?
There is a sneak peek, but maybe you pay close attention to Blake Morgan in Luna's match. You'll catch something in development. In fact, when we consider the magnitude of the evils arising in RXW, I think it is my duty to invite new members to the Secret Service. And that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Ooh. I think the superfan is losing his shit right now.
I think the Superman is losing his shit.
Well, all right. Thank you both for your time. Good luck in your match. And Bernard makes his way out, and I would assume you make your way to your seat, and
Oh yeah.
Luna gets ready. So, I decided for this time we'd let old Mij play as Luna.
What? I get a wrestle. I get a wrestle.
You get to wrestle. It's your turn. And let's see. Where the hell your music at, brother? Oh, there it is. So we hear a little build up. We see on the Titantron like a black fire and like a purple background. And we see two eyes and X's come out over the eyes, and it says "The Reviled" in like a big crazy font.
Ooh.
And then it says Victor Manson.
Oh shit.
So he walks out slowly, walking his way to the stage. A cool light show in the background. Not too many in terms of pyrotechnics, but he is erratic in his movement.
Ooh.
Definitely a man possessed, walking up to the ring. He ignores all the fans that he's had before. Victor Manson was a well-respected, well-known face. Had a chance at the title. But this is what he is now. So he walks up into the ring. Stone cold stare onto you the whole time. Doesn't change. He does have a branding on his neck, a symbol.
Oh.
We haven't decided what that symbol is yet, so we'll have to retcon whatever that is. But I do know I want that. And he sits and waits for the match to start. And I think because he is the way he is, I think you get the start with this one, Jish, for this one. Look at it all. I think our I haven't been saying who the referees are, but I think this is a Mario match right here. But he's gotta potentially get in between y'all. You know, this is a crazed man.
Okay.
So, because we had to kind of work on making Luna her own thing, she's not perfectly adapted. I don't have all the moves for her, so we will treat her as an anointed, and you've got the stats corrected where they should be, and move-wise, I believe we decided that she would have. I would allow you to pick the two that she would have. I think one of them at least is probably I Am the Future. I like that one. And then,
I am the future.
yeah, possibly Picture Perfect. If that's the case,
Let me find.
yeah,
Let me find it in a manual.
yeah, go for it. So it's either gonna be Picture Perfect, which adds +1 to look, Special Snowflake, which allows her to get different things when she goes to an authority figure and rolls well. That might work well in your case.
Yes, special. 100%.
Always Learning, which is when you work a match with someone you know is better than you. So when you're playing against someone that's better than you, you can get some benefits out of that.
Huh. You know, special snowflake and always learning.
Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, those sound like some bangers, dude.
Okay. So we're gonna start you off with just the one momentum. You gotta earn the momentum as you go. And how do you start things off with old Victor? Square it off.
Well, I imagine Victor's a big motherfucker. A big motherfucker.
He's tall. He's
Tall.
not wide.
Okay.
He's yeah.
He's gonna start off charging towards the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Jumps up, raises a knee. High
Ooh.
knee to the head.
I think he raises an arm up. He doesn't fully block it, but he gets some of it
Yes.
as you push him back. What else are you gonna do? That's your one.
That's the
Hit
one.
me with your two. So what do you follow up with? So since you haven't done it,
Yep.
we do a 1, 2, 3. 3 is
Yeah.
your big spot. That's the move you roll for.
So,
That's the one you want to set up to. So how do you continue to set up?
so she tried that. So now she's in a second lunge.
Yeah.
Another lunge forward. Crossing both
Yep.
arms. Forming an X. Hit both
Ooh.
sides of the neck. Cross out. Hop. Chop. Not a purple nurple. Not a purple nurple.
Not a purple ripple. Not this time. Maybe next time. I think he's probably not suspecting that at all. So I think that lands. I think he has like a moment of confusion, maybe dazed kind of look on his face.
Alright. So for the third, can she? Does
Yep,
she?
so what do you want to do for the big
Ooh,
spot?
Does she have enough? Well, she has to roll for it. She wants to do her silver shield, the spear.
You want to do a spear this early? Damn.
This early.
Okay.
This is a threat. She has to hit him before he gets to
him hard?
react. Yep.
Okay. So I think a spear would be more like of a body because you're kind of thrusting yourself into him.
Mm-hmm. All right, body. So
I don't remember what her body is, so we'll
plus
see how
0.
that goes. Plus 0. That's good.
So I'm rolling body then.
2d6 plus body. So it should be. I think there's a move for wrestling in there. Let me check and see.
Mhm.
If there's not, is there not? Huh, I guess there's not. So just do just do your body. Just roll body. And that should.
So,
should do
so
it.
I just click body and it does it.
Yeah, it should auto roll it for you with the +0. Ooh, that's a lot.
Botched!
So you don't have enough to spend
Mm-hmm.
for this, but I believe you get an extra momentum for botching.
Nice.
Let me double check and just make sure. On a botch, your opponent describes how they counter you and take control of the match.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe you don't. Maybe you don't.
so I still only have my one momentum.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking you did for wrestling moves in the ring. My bad. So she goes for the spear. I think he sees it coming. He moves out the way.
Ooh.
And I think she flies into the ropes. I think he puts a big elbow down into her back.
Oh.
I think he lifts her up into like a headlock and just squeezes for a bit.
Oh my god.
And then how would he? What would Victor's sort of big spots be? I hadn't thought too much about how he would wrestle. I think.
Huh.
I think he's going to whip you into the ropes. He's going to go for a drop kick
Oh my goodness.
as you're coming back. I think it's gonna land. I think it is gonna knock him back and knock him down.
Oh.
But I think he's going. That one guy loved it. I think he's going to hear whispers, and I think he's going to start looking around. Have like a moment of like clarity of like coming back to himself and having like a tortured moment, and that's going to give you the time you need to get back up and pass back over to you.
Hey, can Mr. President be in his box with his #1 fan?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That was it.
Where else would he have been?
Where else would he have been? Well, if he's tortured man right now,
Yeah.
she's gonna get as close as she can to him, drop to a knee, leg sweep.
Ooh, sweet. Okay.
Try to work the body. Gotta get him on the floor instead.
I think it probably doesn't knock him fully down, but he stumbles for sure.
Ooh.
He stumbles and maybe grabs onto the rope that they're close by. How do
Ooh,
you
maybe
do for your number 2.
so number 2. Oh, he's grabbing onto the rope, right?
Yeah.
Right now, I just been having him lunge at him. I think she's gonna do another jump, another jump
Ooh.
attack, a drop kick. See if she
You're
gonna
gonna
knock him.
drop kick him back.
See if she gonna knock him off the ropes, like on either side of the ropes.
Okay. If you want to, you can go for a big spot. You can knock him over the ropes and maybe do something like something off the turnbuckles or something like that.
Yeah.
Or just jump through the ropes. There's people that do stuff like that too.
Turnbuckles. Turnbuckle, baby.
All right, I think you managed to hit him with the drop kick pretty well, and he goes through the ropes or over the ropes, however this would work. And he comes clattering down.
Was he landing on his feet?
No. I think he probably... Well, I think he lands on his feet, but he's kind of like falling forward the whole time. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't stay steady feet. He's
Yeah.
on the ground by the time he's down there.
Not it. Trying to get on them turnbuckles, trying to get to the top.
Yep.
I
Don't forget, you can try and work the crowd, do stuff like that if you want to.
Well, if I'm gonna get on top, I'm gonna get some cheap heat then.
Some cheap heat talk from Baltimore.
Yep.
Come on.
Tell me how much I love Baltimore. The
Baltimore, I am your shield.
Yep. The Secret Service. No, we want to be this. Secret Service loves Baltimore, but I am the shield of Baltimore.
Yeah. Okay. Cheap heat's an automatic. I don't think you even need to roll for cheap
Oh, then
heat.
that's what she's going for.
But you can, in that case, roll to work the crowd, because that you are doing.
Ooh.
And I believe work the audience is roll plus audience. So I believe you probably only have +1 on that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, that's fine. Cheap heat is automatic +1 momentum. You can only use it once per episode.
Yep. So I just roll work.
Roll plus audience.
Ooh.
Which, let me see how you do that on hers. I think it's going to be 2d6 +1, so if you want to just input that manually, you can do that.
2d6.
It'll be the same effect. Yeah.
Uh, 2d6
Plus 1.
plus 1.
Yep.
The president?
The president says 2d6 plus 1.
Ah,
Yes,
shit.
sir, Mr. President.
Damn, how do I do that? Well, how to do
So-
how to do 2d6?
Normally I would go down to like, on the
Yeah, we're all
the
there.
D6 on the bottom. You
Mhm.
click that twice, and it'll look like
Oh,
here.
yeah, there it is.
Slash R 2d6 plus
Yep.
1 should work.
Cool. There it is.
Oh shit! You crushed it.
It says the president.
They pop big. If you want, you can spend 1 momentum to gain +1 heat with your current or upcoming opponent. The crowd can't wait to see you go at it. Else bask in the moment and gain +1 momentum. So either free momentum or extra heat.
What's that?
But you do have to speed. You do have to spend your momentum to get the
Yeah.
heat in this case. Really good if you want to raise your audience. I think in your case it might be better to get the momentum.
Yeah, just take the momentum. Like
Yeah.
it's just a MPW. I don't think it's.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm thinking too. It's like, well, we could find a way to integrate the fact that she's gotten extra heat with him.
Mm-hmm. I
Which
get that.
I guess reminds me, I should take a note of that. Luna has heat with Victor Manson, the Revile.
The revival.
Yes. All right. So now you go in. How are you getting your big spot in on this one? Because that was just the work up to the big spot still. What is she doing? Some kind of somersault? She doing some
Definitely a somersault. Something flashy. So
moonsault?
a
Probably
move?
not. Well, it'd be a reverse moonsault, I think.
A reverse
do a body
moonsault would be
flip.
nice. Nah,
Ooh, okay.
it's anything that has moon in it.
All right. For that, I feel like that's probably work. Am I wrong on that?
Ty, the expert.
For moonsault? Yeah.
Yeah, for like a reverse moonsault. Going down
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
That's a work. Which is +0, so that's a little dangerous. Woo! You could spend 1 momentum if you want to nail it.
Oh, 100% spend 1 momentum. I got momentum to spend.
All right, get rid of 1 momentum.
Mhm,
That goes up to a partial.
So I should be down to 2 momentum.
Yeah, I think so. So, oops, there you go. You keep their attention. You choose whether to hand control the match to your opponent and gain +1 momentum, or retain control of the match.
The hand control. Give me that. Give me that
control
plus
over?
1. Oh yeah.
Okay. I think when you land it, it takes you a little while to get up along with him, because it's a rough maneuver to do outside of the ring. The crowd loves it. In fact, hit him with the pop.
Woo!
I think the referee is going to start counting you both at this point. Victor gets up. He starts laying in with some fists. Slams you against the outer wall. What the hell is that thing called, Ty? The wall outside of the ring?
Oh.
Instead of the like barricade.
Yeah, like a barricade. Like he's
Yeah.
slamming you into that.
Goddamn.
And as he rolls you back into the ring, I think it's probably been about 5 count, maybe 6. He gets in as well. And I think he's just going for a big clothesline. I think he just wants to knock you down, do some damage. But if you want, as he cedes control to you, I think you can either dodge it or you can take it and find a different way to come back up on top. That is.
Oh, let's take that hit. Let's take that hit. Make it look good.
Take the hit.
Yeah,
Make it look better.
Mhm.
All right. He slams you down into the mat. There's a loud sound. There's a ooh from the audience.
Ooh.
That's one I should find out. Ooh. Oh, they also liked it. See?
He's really spinning the moves on that one.
He's swinging like a man possessed. He might actually be possessed.
Sure is acting like.
Can someone call Cardinal Sid? We need an exorcism. So, after it connects, how do you get back up and get going? Taking back control of the match.
Ooh.
I would see him like lifting you up potentially to help get you back
Get-
up on your feet. Yeah.
Can she? Ooh, I don't know. This might be a. Can she wrap her arms around his? I mean, her legs around his arm and try to use the momentum of her body to bring him
Like
to
an
the
arm
front?
bar or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she's nimble.
she's Jack
She can
Spinner.
do that. She slides around his arm as he's reaching out to grab her and pulls him down to the floor with her. Starts wrenching on that arm.
Yeah.
He's crying out.
He's crying.
Actual tears coming out of his eyes.
Actual tears.
Yeah. Victor Manson's a good actor.
Oh.
Okay, that's your one.
I want to know when can I use always learning? No, because I want to work this match,
Yeah.
and I figured that he
Always
is
learn.
better. He is better. Just to gain either momentum or heat or
When you work
respect.
a match with someone. Yeah. I think you can use that at any point right now.
Oh, let me use that, dude. Let me use that.
Just please don't botch.
I know. I know. Does that roll work? Work.
Yeah, it'll work. Ooh.
I'm gonna burn a momentum, dude.
Yep. So on a 7 to 9 with always learning, you get to pick one.
I don't want to burn a momentum to gain a momentum. I just. I think she's more about respect, though.
Okay.
Either
She
way.
gets some respect from let me write that down.
Remember when you're telling me
Okay.
about the character? I think that's her thing.
Yeah. Okay. You can continue it on.
Okay.
Not with the always learning, but with your spots.
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily do it as a 1, 2, 3. It's just when you feel like a natural point for your
Mm-hmm.
big spot, just hit him with the big move and then roll for that, depending on what it is.
Well, and she's gonna get him back up,
Yep.
throw him against the ropes,
Yep.
and let's go for that big spot. Let's go for that that Knight's Honor. See if she can pull it off.
Okay. I would say then she'd probably. Oh yeah, she might be able to do it from there. Okay. What did we decide that Knight's Honor was?
She runs
Which
at the
one?
rope as well, and then she jumps at him. So she's throwing him on ropes, so she's running on the opposite ropes to come at him, and then she jumps
Was
on him.
it
It's
the,
a spinning hurricane.
Yeah, the spinning hurricane.
Hurricane Rana, yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right, that is definitely a work. Unfortunately for you.
I know, unfortunately for her.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
we might be able to roll heat on that one. Which I think you probably, damn. With that, you might have really wished you brought up heat with him.
Yeah.
Well, he is a heel, and you are a face. I would say you have at least a base level of 1. He's currently a heel. So that would at least be a +1, and that's something you both would have to sell pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going at it from a finishing move, it seems to me. Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what she's trying. She's trying to hit him with as much as she can. before he retaliates. Before he
Well, the good news is, Luna Knight, you are booked to win the match.
Ooh-wee.
So, if you want to do that with your finishing move, we can finish the match now. If you nail it.
If she nails it. Yep.
If you nail it. Yep.
If she nails it. So what would I roll for this?
This is rolling plus audience, so you get your +1.
Okay. +1. And my rolling work? +1?
No, you're just rolling +1 because this is audience.
Oh, how the fuck do I roll that? I don't know, just
That's why I'm saying just roll 2d6 +1 in this case.
2d6 +1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Roll. God damn, she has no luck. Wait, she does.
7's good. 7's good.
So we're like, oh, she has no.
Oh,
Oh,
7's a partial. They make you work for it. Choose one. They obviously allow you to get the win,
Mhm.
which gives you a heat with them. Or they push you to look better. You both gain +1 momentum.
Ooh, let's go for that push. Fuck it.
You want the extra momentum, all right?
Mhm.
So he gets a little bit of momentum as well. But he really brings it out when you do the spinning Hurricane Rana. He sells it well. And I think it's natural at that point that you move in for the pin. I think you get the 1, 2, 3 count.
Ooh!
And we get that old Luna music that we didn't get to listen to earlier. Because we get the...
We didn't get to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she has +1 heat with Victor.
Yep. She's got some heat with Victor now. I think Victor is twitching a bit. Got like a rigor mortis thing going on.
Ooh.
Selling
What a-
that supernatural aspect.
What an acrobatical match!
Oh my god, Donnie, I think she might have killed him.
She really flew around and made his head spin.
I've seen tornadoes that didn't spin that much. It was certainly an impressive feat.
Indeed, indeed.
Indeed.
All right, let's get this goof out of here. Get out of here, Victor.
Get out of here, Victor.
As Luna Knight walks off, I think she gets you, Mr. President. She kind of like straightens her wrestling outfit, make sure she doesn't get any dust, dust herself off kind of thing. Gives you a nod. She waits for you to get up and walk out together kind of thing. With the Secret Service,
Oh,
with their
yeah.
earpieces, looking around.
Oh, can we can I get a little?
I think she gives a high five to the fan too, the super fan.
Nice, yes. You know he has like a shield pin.
Oh, he practically pissed himself on that one. He was so happy. He's got a shield pin. It's got her face on the back or something. It's like a locket. My sweet.
Can Blake join them with his pit vipers on?
Oh, you know it.
Is Bernard nearby?
Bernard? We could say that, yeah. He would probably be down in like a little like commentary booth area, like nearby Donnie and Buck.
Well, they'll give him a look, cause the
A knowing
accusations.
look. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. I definitely think she for certain has it. Cause she believes. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Let's get you out of here. All right. So next I had slated a quick little scene for Peyton. You had said you wanted to talk to someone. Do you still want to do that scene?
Sure, let's go.
All right. Oh man, I don't have a voice ready for this one, so let's see. Let's see how this goes in the back. Maybe locker room, backstage locker room. Where would you approach him at?
Oh yeah, that's like backstage,
regular
locker
backstage?
room, and it starts with her like just walking, not locker room, but like backstage corridor.
Backstage corridor. All right.
And I
let me
would
get
say
back
it
here.
should start with her like
None of
walking down the corridor.
Yeah, none of these people are here. Don't believe their lies. Why can I not select any of them?
They are here. If
There
you
they go.
want
They're all gone. They're all gone. All right. So let me open up the little slots here. Players. Peyton, very small. Very small on that. Oh, man. And you come across this.
I can't quite make out what this is.
Me either. It's small. Now it's not. Appearance. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. There you go. So you come across this muscular man in a very big dinosaur head dress. Or maybe it is a dinosaur. It's kind of hard to tell.
It's Luchasaurus.
Luchasaurus.
It's the Trinitar. Still sulking over the loss. I believe Rem said that she'd beaten the Trinitar.
Mm,
So I think he's actually switched places with you over here. I think he's kicking around some of the crates and things like that, trying to control some aggression, being a real Kyle about it. And what do you want to do? What do you want to say?
I'm gonna like come into the scene and be
Yeah.
like I need to like fix a little bit of my speech. I for some reason thought Trinator would be a woman.
Yeah, I tried that, and I apologize because they were all so monstrous and horrible that I had to pick the only one that looked halfway decent. So I was like, this is the only one that kind of works. So Trinitar's a guy now, unfortunately. But yeah, take your time. Crowd sees Trinitar on the screen, and you get welcome. I was gonna say, give me just a sec. So you got a chance to fix the speech real quick. I will be right back.
I be coming around the mountain when they come.
they be coming around the mountain. They be coming around the mountain.
Dude, is Trinatar a jobber or what's the story there?
I don't know.
I don't think so though.
John did not tell me.
Yeah, I don't think Trinatar is a jobber. Might be actually a threat. But Peyton wants to talk to the Trinatar? What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on here? It's the craziest images side by side. Sub Trinatar, like. Almost like a gas from Trinatar, like. The guy, yeah!
Yeah, Trinator.
The
That's my
Trinatar fan.
favorite.
I hope she had like a Jurassic Park shirt.
I bet he has like a lot of fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Alright.
always like those crazy gimmicks that have like the most hardcore fans.
A lot of paleontologists in the audience.
Oh, the Trinitar?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna come into the scene and be like, Trinitor, my boy, why so sad? And I come to him and I like, you look good. I missed you last week. What's up?
I lost.
Still a loss against Razor. I gotta feel his abs. Damn, you pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, I tried.
But not
Gotta
his
get
abs. What's his
big.
biceps? His biceps.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty sure she cheated against you.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I mean, look at you. Like, she could do anything against you. Big
He just like
monstrous
he
legs.
begins to growl. He gets aggressive, and he like grabs the red like case of. Whoop. No, I don't want to exit Foundry. That almost tried to kick me out. He grabs the red case and he like tosses it down the hallway and smashes into other stuff with a big like howl. I knew it. I knew she cheated.
Chill. Look, I got a match against her today, and like, how about how about you just watch me just grind that bitch into dust, huh? And you got my back.
He looks at you. Well, he probably looks down at you because I imagine he's a bit taller, especially because of the big stupid head. Breathing, and he just sort of slows his breathing down a little bit, and he nods to you. All right. All right.
Awesome. See ya, one boy.
Why don't you roll me a promo on that one? I think you were doing a good job on that. I think you. Yeah.
Woman, a promo. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's
You were
see,
talking
where is-
smack. You were talking good.
What do I
Yes.
roll for promo again?
I believe it is something.
Da.
I'll remember these one day.
It's
Not today.
uh,
Promo is look.
look,
Plus look.
let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. You did good on that. You connect with the audience. Pick 2 from the 7 to 9 list. So, you can gain 1 heat with the subject of your promo. I don't think it really makes sense for them to come out to respond to your promo. Unless Razor does show up for it. That would be interesting. You can add a stipulation to the match if you want to. Or you can make a creative book you in a match.
Damn, I definitely take the heat, I guess. With
Yeah.
Waver in this.
Yep.
I mean, I'm already booked in a match. Do I want the stipulation though?
Okay. You
Sure,
could
let's
have
make
it.
Sure. Let's make it a no DQ match.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, you can add that into what you tell Trinatar.
I mean, I kind of did, right? Like with the you got my back, boy.
Okay. Okay. I can accept that. I'll allow it. It is now a no DQ match. No DQ. Stipulation.
Green.
Stipulation green.
No Dairy Queen.
All right. I think we will move along then to. I've got a few things left over.
Yeah.
This one I can wait for another episode.
Ooh.
Reuse it. I do think we should have a quick little interview with Razor Shadow, I think. And I think we'll catch him back in the locker room this time. Because I'm tired of seeing the corridor. I'm sick of it. What'd you say, Rev? Let's throw out old Razor. Where are you? There you are. Ding. I wish it would remember what I had these set to. That would be so much nicer. Alright. So in the back, old Bernard's been working double time, so it's time for him to take a break. We have Jessica back in the back locker room. And she says, I'm backstage with Razor Shadow. Great match today with Ryder Riptide. I was going to call him Razor Riptide. What are your thoughts on this new contender?
I think he's definitely got potential, but he needs to keep his eyes off the booty and on the actual.
Ooh. Get some pop from the crowd for it.
I have my dice here. We're gonna roll
Now,
the dice.
Razor, you've had
Got a
a
4.
string of interferences
We're
in your
going
past
even.
couple of matches. Tell me, what do you
I
plan to do
fucking never
tonight
trusted my dice
to
again.
prevent that?
Get the fuck out of here.
Philpay23 just followed.
Well,
I have my
I got
dice here. We're
Bayou
gonna roll the
Billy on
dice.
standby. Hopefully he
Got a
can
4.
interrupt in case anybody
Going
wants
even.
to try that again.
Oh my!
I fucking never
fucking
trusted
God, I
my dice
didn't
again.
think
Get the
it. Bayou
fuck
Billy
outta
is gonna
here.
have to wrestle a
Night Fox
dinosaur.
just followed.
I know, it's crazy.
He's like a gator. It wrote itself, and I didn't even mean to do that.
That's a fucking money match there.
Yeah. Oof. Right, here we go. So, how do you feel about the person you're facing tonight, Peyton Blitz?
I feel like she's a lot of talk, but she can't really back it up.
Ooh. Do you have any advice for her in tonight's match against you?
Maybe against me tonight?
Yeah.
I'd have to say, maybe stop looking at the mirror and try to concentrate a little bit.
Ooh. Ooh. Romeo cut a promo on that one.
Whoop.
Plus look. Where's my foundry? There it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably a good idea to gain heat on that one, I think, for you. But those are other options if you wanted to add more craziness to it.
No, I'm getting the heat.
Ooh, you're getting up there too. Oh man. It's too bad that Drew couldn't make it here, because like if you had a match with him and at 4, your audience score would go up. That'd be quite nice for you. All right. So, Jessica, thanks you for your time, and then we head back to. Let's see. We don't do that one. We save that one for another day. Okay. We get a scene in the backstage. Gotta pick everybody up. Oh. Is everybody in the... Did I leave everybody backstage while I did that like a dumbass? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I had you out in the locker room and everything on my screen. But I forgot to bring you over. Sorry about that. So we get another little. Oh god. We get another final little scene with the Cardinal himself. He's backstage, and he calls out, "Grace, I have need of your talents." And we see another member of the Consecrated Crusade, Grace Graves. Step out. And
Oh, what the hell?
Plague Doctor, dude. She genuflects underneath towards the Inquisitor. Yes, Your Holiness. Keep a keen eye on our prodigal son, Jackson. Who knows what manner of machinations that deviant demagogue, Mr. President, is up to. See to it that nothing evades your attention. If he has sins, they will be found out, Your Holiness. Good, good, he says with a confident smirk. Now, I must lead Lucius and Silas in prayer. Our celebration seems fitting now that they have brought the tag team belt to its rightful home, our sacred cathedral. Cardinal Sin walks off with flagellants in tow, all beginning to chant as Grace fades into the shadows, her mask and cloak on. And then it's time to fight. So, which one of you is coming out first?
Yeah, we'll let Peyton have the.
Ooh, Peyton first. Okay.
Oh.
So for the big splash tonight, the big bazongas, the humonga galongas. Let's play your theme. All right. How do you get out there, Peyton? What do you do? I like this song.
Okay, so it just needed to break the music a little bit. So.
Okay.
Okay, like arena goes dark until the beat drops. When the beat drops, pink light comes from like a pink spotlight. I stand on the apron.
Yep.
And like when the lyrics pick back up, I strut down the one way like before. Like lights from the ceiling, like make it look like a wet carpet rolling out.
Ooh, that's cool.
I strut down the wet carpet, look around. I see a razor sign in the front row. I grab it and whip it.
Damn.
Then when I reach the arena, I do the Melina thing. I like a split under the bottom rope and slide through. Stand up like the pink lights are like everywhere in the arena, like going through like all the onlookers and stuff. While I go on the wing, strike my pose. And lights go out.
Ooh. Okay. And I think the whole time it makes sense that Prinatar was walking with you there.
I don't know. He could also. He doesn't need to walk with me into it. Could still be backstage. It's your decision, I would say.
Okay. All right. We'll leave him be for now. And then we'll have Razor Piano.
So as the lights all go dim, this time fires slowly come down the ramp.
Yep.
And Razor comes out with a kendo stick in one hand and a glass of the Raven wine. Holds the stick up, looking at the crowd. Takes a sip and then just throws the glass into the crowd.
A miserable pile of secrets on the ground.
Walks through with all the flames going. And enters the ring ready to strike.
Ooh. Yeah, I could see you taking the initiative on that. You're mad. You're mad. So I think it's appropriate then that we give you the start. And this is a no DQ stipulation match, which I believe means a lot of things goes, right? Like, is there anything I'm missing for that? They still have to be pinned for like a 3 count,
Yeah, it's still a pin or something.
but you can use shit. You can.
There
Oh,
is
yeah.
literally nothing that would DQ us. Like everything could happen.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
We can use weapons. We can use underhanded tactics if we want.
Okay.
If someone else comes into the ring and helps us.
All right. What are you doing, Rem? How are you starting this thing off?
Starting it off with the kendo hit to the side, to like the ribs.
I think this is Mario again. Wrestling. 'Cause he's here for this one. He's like, I'm working today. I'm getting the big finale match. Kendo to the ribs. You got it.
Yep, another one to the ribs. And then we're gonna go into a chokehold
Okay.
with the stick around her neck.
Ooh, I like it. Is that gonna be your big
That's
spot?
gonna
or
be
is
the
that-
big one. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
big.
I think that's probably body in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ooh.
I'm gonna. Nah. We'll leave that apart.
Yeah, I would suggest you don't.
I'm gonna
You get
I'm
the
gonna
partial-
take momentum, and it's Peyton's.
So, with that, you've got you either retain control or you get the +1 and control over. So, which did you say you were gonna do?
It's Peyton's turn.
Peyton's? Okay, so you get your extra momentum, and Peyton, what do you do? You're locked up behind this kendo stick in a headlock, being choked.
Okay, so I'm just being like choked with the kendo stick, no like special
Yeah.
hold or something.
Yeah, just like a chokehold.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's around.
Yeah.
Okay, I start like elbowing you into the whips.
Oh, oh. Yep.
Oh, oh.
Loosening the grip on you. I see.
Loosen, loosen in the grip. Slowly, get, I think, okay, I get up. I give her one elbow against the side of the head, and then I, like, no, I grab her under the legs and give her, like, a drop. I would say kind of a Samoan drop, but it's not really a Samoan drop.
Okay. Is that gonna be your big spot?
Yes.
Now, I'm not too familiar with that. So, what do you think that would probably be rolling? Is that considered body or work? You working together to sell it?
Probably body, because I need to, like, pick her up while being choked.
Okay. Roll me plus body then. Wrestling plus body. Body.
Damn.
Ooh, the botch. You would have to spend 2 to get a partial, but that's up to you.
Do I have to?
You know, you don't have to. You can botch.
No, I mean, do I have to?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I barely have to. No, I watched that one.
You haven't wrestled yet. No, you did. Right?
I haven't wrestled in this show,
Okay.
like in this episode.
Okay. Gotcha. I couldn't remember. I'm like, pretty sure I lined you up for something. All right. So on a botch, you botch the spot. Your opponent describes how they counter you or save you from disaster and takes control of the match.
So as you lift me up, I'm gonna slide over and kind of like wrap my arm around your head, and then take 2 body shots to your ribs, and then reverse DDT you from there.
Okay.
Holy
Reverse DDT.
smokes!
Woo!
Fuck, did you see that? Razor's giving her hell tonight.
I'm speechless.
Damn.
I'm literally speechless.
I keep using this and I forget what it is every time.
What's that?
The DDT.
Oh yeah. We did work.
I'm gonna burn one and make that a success.
Like a full success.
Yeah.
Okay. With the full success, you get a crowd pop. You retain control of the match and gain a momentum. So it's basically for free in this case. And it did say the crowd pops. So the crowd pops. That was a cool ass reverse DDT. So what do you
All right.
continue to do?
Gonna, while she's on the ground, take 2 shots to the head, and then we're going for the Boston Crab again.
Ooh, a submission hold. Okay. That is probably work, right? Because it's definitely not a.
Yeah.
It's not a body thing. Oh God. Oh my God.
Boston Crab. Oh damn.
Yeah, you got the momentum, and you retain control of the match. The crowd's popping. They're like, oh, she's killing her.
And then from there, stand up, pick her up, couple gut shots, and then we're gonna throw her into the ropes for another close, or not even a clothesline. We're gonna spear.
You spear?
We're
Donnie,
gonna-
this is outrageous. Peyton's not going to be able to walk for weeks after this. She's got a fashion line to deal with.
That is absurd. That is absurd. I just look at that is absurd, Buck. Like that.
So you said a spear. Spear is body.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
I can't
dude.
look.
I can't look. I'll look for you, Buck.
It's 7 for partial, right?
Yes, so you'd have to.
Burn 2.
Yeah.
I'll do it, and it's Ty's turn.
Damn, okay. Ah, fuck, I got the spear in the corner.
Yep. How do you work your way out of that corner? Or trade places in the corner. It happens a lot too.
Oh, yeah, okay. I grab her on the shoulder and, like, claw her in the face. And, like, turn her to the corner.
Yeah. Okay.
I get up to, like, the second rope and then, like, give her the classic 10 punches to the face.
Oh. Regis need more than wine.
She's really beginning to feel that.
And, okay, here we go. I jump up with my legs around her head and Hurricane.
Okay. All right. That's a work. Or audience, or not audience, heat. I could say either of those because you both got to work together on that, or you got to do a real good job working. Whichever you want to choose of those two.
I'm going with the work angle.
Okay.
That's, I'm gonna burn one. What do I need to burn? Momentum, right?
Momentum,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
is your armor. Yeah. Yeah. There you
And
go.
I'm gonna burn one and it is a partial
So it's a
success.
partial.
That
So
means...
you can keep it, or you can pass over and get your momentum back.
I'm gonna like I got a beating. I'm gonna pass it over and like sell the beating.
Okay. I will say, don't be afraid to botch on these things. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes I will do stuff if you botch, but you know.
But I want my momentum back.
Yeah. So you get the momentum back. Razor's in control.
Alright, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna grab my stick. It's still in the mat. Gonna go for 2 shots. And then gonna suplex.
Ooh. Okay, we did that one as a body.
I'm afraid that is a bot.
That is a botch. And I think with a botch, I think we get a run in.
Oh, you hear that? Fuck.
Oh my god! It's the stomping! It's like Jurassic Park!
Oh.
Trinitar goes flying in, helping out Peyton. Starts wailing on you. And then we'll stop the music, even though Trinitar's got some pretty dope music. So it goes back into your hands, Peyton. How are you gonna go with this one?
Damn. Okay. Like Trinitar.
He'll be working with you.
Is laying into her.
Yes.
Okay. I tell him to hold her, and I grab the
Alright.
candlestick.
Ooh, okay. Gonna be slapping with them kendo blades.
Yeah,
Not really
yeah.
a blade, but you know, kendo stick.
I'm slapping with the stick, and how do I finish that? Oh, I'm running into like the ropes to get speed, and then I give her like a big drop kick in the face.
Okay, that's I could see that either being work or body, depending on how you do it.
What if we make it work, but you have to roll against me grabbing you and then like just power bombing you?
How? Okay. How do you grab me out of a drop kick and power bomb me?
There's a
I
little
just
move called
grab your legs
interrupt.
and slap you down and then
Yeah, if you go for a move and she uses no momentum to interrupt,
I mean,
that works.
yeah.
So you're going
Sure.
for the drop kick.
Damn.
Ooh, that's a botch. That's a botch. Yeah, it sounds like what you said happens, Razor. And it also sounds like it's time. Where's he at? Ooh. He comes flying down the ring. Hat goes flying off. Slides up into the ring. Absolutely slams into Trinitar, knocking him over the ropes, going over with him. They're outside fighting. Back and forth. You've just powerbombed Peyton. What are you gonna do to keep going
Oh
here?
my god.
Oh, we're gonna stand up. Well, I'm gonna stand up. Take her head, punch once, punch twice, and go for an arm lock.
Fuck was that by you, Billy? Wrestling a
Going for an
dinosaur.
arm lock?
Damn.
I do
Okay,
believe
like,
he's probably wrestled bigger gators. Ooh, a botch. Okay. Damn, this is botchamania right now.
No. That's a partial. We're burning.
You could have burned 3? Okay. You can.
Damn.
damn.
And then it's gonna be Peyton's turn.
Holy shit! How much momentum do you have?
I get 3 because I start, or automatic 3 because I started the top spot.
Oh damn.
All right. So while you're doing your thing, I think Billy and Trinitar are in front of like the commentator's booth fighting. That's when they were talking about, I think he's wrestling a dinosaur. And they're going back and forth. I think Trinitar's pushed him like into the post while y'all are doing your thing. So what did you say you were doing?
I
think
was
it was
doing an
run-
arm bar or whatever.
Armbar. I think we said that was a work in this case.
Yeah, and then I botched it.
You botched it.
But
Okay,
then
so
I paid momentum to partial.
to partial. So that means you can keep or you can pass with +1.
I'm passing.
Okay, so you spend 3, you got +1 back. All right. So, how do you get out of this armbar? How do you counter it, or do what? What do you do?
I.
If it helps, he could push Bayou Billy, get back into the ring, do something to Razor. You got pretty free reign on narrative control here on how it goes. It's a no DQ. People can go in,
Oh yeah.
suplex the ref.
Let let Trina top me out with like a kick to Razor's face.
Yeah. So they climb up onto the apron. They just put one leg over, and they're just like they're kicking Razor, giving you a chance to get free. I can see Razor like kind of covering to make sure she doesn't take too much damage from the kicks. And what are you gonna do to get it going?
I'm gonna give her a clothesline to get her on the ground,
Okay.
and then I'm doing like a standing moonsault.
Okay. That's definitely in this case I think that's definitely work.
Yeah.
I don't
let's
think they're really
go.
helping you with that.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh my God, Buck.
I think Razor probably rolls out of the way on that one, and I think our boy Bayou Billy grabs Trinitar by the legs, pulls him down, and kind of slamming his head onto the apron, and then throws him back up against the commentator's table, shaking the whole thing. Oh my God!
Are you okay, Buck? Did you get bit?
I think I'm all right. I still got my hands.
I still got my hands.
From there, let's see. What do you do, Razor? She's down on the ground, failed the moonsault. You rolled out the way. I'm assuming you get up.
I get up. I take the stick. 1, 2 across the stomach.
Ooh.
I slowly lift her up, and I go for a choke slam.
All right. So we can either do a work together on that one, or we can do a body. So it's either body or plus heat.
Body,
not
or you said body or plus.
Yeah, plus heat, because you're working together in that case. So
If it was plus heat, it would be +3, so it'd be a 9.
it'd be a 9. Okay. I'll allow that. So you get to choose what you do. Do you want to retain control, or do you want to seed and get the extra momentum?
Get the
Gonna
extra.
jump really high for that one. Like,
Yeah.
make it look really fucking devastating.
Yeah, you got the big.
I'm gonna.
Actually, you know what?
What?
It doesn't just pop. You get the "This is awesome" chant.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna keep control.
Keep control. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pick her up. 1 across the face, 1 in the ribs, and then run her into the ropes, and then try to clothesline.
Try a clothesline. I feel like that's a body. So we're
Yeah.
gonna body that one. Oh my God, the botches are crazy.
And we're gonna make it a partial, and then Peyton will get control.
Oh my God.
Damn.
All right. How do you counter or deal with that, Peyton?
I mean, damn. Yeah, sure. Mm,
Shadow's really walking the razor's edge on this one.
let me think.
That's dark, Donnie.
Okay, I'm
Especially for you.
I'm a get up. I guess Peyton is a little bit like, since I have the opportunity to get up, Peyton is a little bit like, fuck, what's it called? Distracted.
Disoriented? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for her to turn around to give her a super kick.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that dude loves this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. Bam.
And for my big finisher, I'm a jump on the like top rope and try a frog splash.
Okay, sounds like a work to me on that one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Nish.
Yeah.
You could put her over.
Oh, as the manager?
No. As the commentator. People that play as the commentator are allowed to put over each of the wrestlers once.
Let me put her over.
Yeah. Explain how it was unique. How it was different. Why it was good. It wasn't a botch.
Buck! Did you see
Did
that?
you see that? I didn't even need the red circle. I saw it.
Oh my god. This move is prohibited even in Japanese wrestling.
I think I've read about that. It's forbidden.
Forbidden. This is the actual movement that just happened right now. Your eyes aren't.
It's inconceivable.
Oh my
Donnie.
god. They're not trained to catch such a movement, alright?
She could have killed someone.
I'll be surprised if Peyton survives this.
All right. So that ups yours to a partial success. So it automatically takes it to the next level up. So you would got what it would be the equivalent of 7 to 9. So you can maintain control, or you can get the +1 and pass off.
okay, like I'm gonna pass it off. I take the +1. I'm like on the ground. Like, damn, that took it out of me for a second there.
Okay. All right, Rim.
Gonna slowly get up, slowly pick her up. One big punch.
I think they've managed to move into the ring as well.
Two big punch.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna go with like a flat tackle just from right there.
Okay. Hit me with some body. There you go.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I feel that from over here. Buck.
I can't tell if that's the dino shaking or if that's the damage she's doing. The whole damn arena's shaking.
I'm gonna maintain control while on top. the old 1-2 to the face, and we're going for a leg lock.
A leg lock? I think we've gone far enough too that I can say who's booked. So that any swerving and craziness can happen.
Ooh.
As it were. Razor is booked to win this.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Good. She's leg locked. What are you gonna do? Oh my lord, the humanity.
Damn.
Buck, you really cursed Peyton Blitz on this one.
I wanted her to win, Donnie.
Good. That's not the finish, alright? So it just continues. Or like, I think.
Yeah,
No,
it
it's not the
says
finisher. It's
or not.
continuous.
It's
It
it continue.
Did you say you were passing or you were keeping?
I was gonna keep,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pick her up 2 big punches, and then the finisher.
Ooh. What is it called? The Edge of Midnight or something like that?
It's like the Midnight's Edge.
The Midnight's Edge. Okay. She's
Damn,
setting up
what-
the Midnight Edge.
What's the Midnight's Edge again?
It's like
Oh,
a Razor Ramon's move.
Razor
like the phone.
Ramon's move, yeah, the Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my heal move.
Ooh, heal move. Heal?
Yep.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see what that does.
I
into it?
can spend 2 momentum and book myself to win.
Yeah, you can cheat in order to win.
But then I can use Babyface and expose your villainous thing.
How does that work in a DQ?
Ooh.
That's a good
interesting.
question. That's why I didn't think I could use rules. What rule? Because you can't really cheat in a DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Okay.
Interesting.
Fair point.
I could also use heal to play your game.
Rem's cracking up.
I forgot I have heal and Babyface.
Yeah, yours is the one that can let you go either way. That's really cool. Well, you know what you could do with the heal? You could gain heat.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I think you're already at, what, 3? Oh, no, you're not. You're at 2.
Good too.
Damn, I was gonna say if you're at 3, you can get an advance, or you can get audience, extra audience.
I mean, I can take the heat and gain to 3, right? That would give me an extra audience.
Yeah, if you can get heat multiple times this match, absolutely.
Oh no, how many heat do I need to get an audience?
4. You need to
4.
be
Oh,
wrestling
shit.
in a match and have 4 heat with someone. So you would only be at 3. You'd be 1 away. So if you could find another way to get a heat, then yeah, absolutely, you could get an audience. Arguably, that's more important than actually winning. But
True. Do I have the opportunity to get a heat somehow?
good question. Yeah, that's heat. Yeah.
No, I don't have. I don't have it in me. Oh shit, looks like I got Razor Ramon, except if Trinator has something to say about it.
Ooh. We'll see how the roll does for it. So, have you rolled for it yet, Rem? Was that 2d6 hit?
Yeah, but I was gonna burn 3 momentum to make it a partial.
Make it a partial? Okay. Where's that put you down to?
I'm at
2?
3 momentum.
Okay.
Because I get 1 for doing this, because I can't win via count out, disqualification, or interference.
I see.
So I have to gain the 1 momentum.
This is considered finishing move, right?
Yup.
What does it say we do here? That's anointed. That's anti-hero. That's it. Going to 79. It's not so easy. Choose one. It's rough, but it does the job. You both gain +1 momentum, or you win via count-out, disqualification, or interference. Gain +1 heat with your opponent. Yeah, I think you gotta. I don't think you can choose that one just based on the fact that the stipulation kind of
Yep.
outdoes it. So you both get the momentum.
We both get the momentum.
And it sounds like it worked. It sounds like you nail it down. I think Trinatar tries to go help, and just to make things crazy, I think as you're setting it up and Trinatar's trying to get into the ring to stop it, Bayou Billy's barely holding him back. I think you get Rider Riptide comes running out. And they're double teaming Trinatar.
What is happening here?
It's chaos in Baltimore right now.
What is Ryder doing here?
You know what? I don't know.
Like
What do you
with whom
think?
with whom does he have beef to come in that?
He doesn't have beef. He has respect for Razor. So in my mind, I would think he'd come out to help her win. Does that make sense? He doesn't have beef with you. He might have beef with you now.
If you remember in the locker scene, I praised him.
Yep. But doesn't matter in the end because you were gonna get the Razor Shadow. But not Razor Shadow. My brain is so tired right now.
He's so edgy it hurts.
Midnight's Edge, right? Midnight's Edge.
Yeah.
So you go up for the Midnight Edge. What do? You pin her? You swing her around?
After I do it, before I pin her,
Yep.
I'm gonna use Babyface to gain 1 heat.
Okay.
And with
What did
baby,
Babyface do?
with
Just since we haven't used it a lot, I'm just reminding myself.
when you
how it
stand up
works.
for something you believe in, spend 2 momentum and pick one. Gain 1 heat with your opponent. Leave your opponent speechless. Make a creative book you in a match, or expose villainous behavior.
Gain the heat with the opponent. Okay. I see.
And I'm gonna gain heat with the opponent, and I'm just gonna shout. This is what happens when you go corpo,
When you go corpo.
and then I
Okay.
go for the pin.
Alright. We get the 1. We get the 2. We get the 3. And we get the bell. And we get the crowd popping. And we get the music. Oh my god, Donnie, she did it! 3 wins, yeah. You know what? It was just karma from last week. And I think we end on having your music play. Having Trinatar still like fighting against the other 2. Trying to get in the ring to help. And we see Razor. What do you look like, Razor, right now?
I'm like, oh sorry, fuck.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us.
Yeah, how's Peyton looking?
I would have just I just misunderstood that. I would have just bullshitted something together. No.
Okay.
Or Razor's just both hands in the air, heavy breathing. Does the little like kiss fingers, throw it up, like 2 fingers up in the air, peace sign.
Ooh. I think we end on that. I think that's where it cuts. What? What just happened? Oh, someone got banned. All right.
No!
There, they got him.
Damn.
And then we can end on the theme.
And then you just see Jackson silhouette there.
Yep. He's there. In the clouds. There he is. He fades out. With a smile and a thumbs up. That's the end of RXW for the night. We'll see what happens next week. Which isn't really next week, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Next week though, right?
Yeah.
What a show, Buck. Oh
It
my
sure was,
God.
Donnie. I'm gonna need a Tylenol.
I'm right there with you, Buck.
We'll see you all next week. I gotta get out of here. It's getting dangerous. All right.
Damn, no like ads for the pay-per-view coming up.
Ooh.
Nope.
No?
No. That's
Not
got to
yet.
be in the ad time. That actually makes sense though. I should do that. I should start sprinkling in an ad or two for that.
Mm-hmm.
We need a name for the pay-per-view too. Whenever it comes up.
I mean, like how everything is building up right now. Fucking XW Vengeance or something like that.
RXW Vengeance.
Jeez.
Factions.
I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to have one eventually that's like something like the presidential something.
The presidential
Ooh,
summit.
You get something like in July or something.
The the presidential slam.
The president.
presidential
Ladies and
slamboree.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking Supreme Court Super Slam.
Well, thanks for this, Hardron. Good work. Good
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Fun
Hope you
time.
had fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I will try not to write as much next time. Because I ended up having to cut stuff. But it's still going to be a little while before I get used to how much I actually need
Oh yeah.
versus all that. So
The Supreme
Damn,
we're
Court
figuring it out.
Super Slam.
Next time I need to win more because I love my fucking music.
Yeah.
Hosted by an actual
true.
appointed judge. Jeez.
I mean, we could also be playing it during your commercial though, if you're doing one
Yeah.
for yourself like that. We could have had one for that bit.
Ah.
Would have been good.
Thank you all for watching.
Twitter.
Most of you know Rob. Technically, you all know Rob.
Uh,
Go say hi to him. He's
we got to see
molding
some
right
new
now.
faces today. It's a good time.
We did see new faces, didn't we?
Got some Trina
Yeah,
Tar,
we got
Train of
That's a
thought.
ride.
Captain Morgan
Rider.
Freeman.
Captain Morgan Freeman. We got Victor Manson, the Reviled.
Reviled.
Let me put all these people back in their place.
Alright, go say hi to Rob.
Still got some people on here that y'all haven't seen yet.